Hey, Mezzy, are we the only ones here? So this is a rare occasion, right? I'm leading Zav's channel without her here. Hi, Kathy M. Hi, Northern Light. So Zav, Tiff will be here in a minute, and just wanted to come in and be on time. Be on time. It was a crazy, hectic day today. Went to work, then took the dogs swimming because they need it for therapy with a special friend, and took the dog Holly to go get the senior blood panel. So this is like, what is it today? Is today hump day? How you guys doing? Mezzy, how are your tumblers going? So tonight we're going to be talking about, hi Pointer Lover. Tonight we're going to be, it's hump day. We're going to be talking about Kiely, and Tiff is gonna, zavgirl is gonna have some interesting things to share with us. I think we're gonna look at some of the really bad footage from the I-80. Sarah Claire, hi. Humanimal, hi. Molly, hi. For everyone just getting here, it's not, I haven't taken over Zav's channel. I'm just going on until she gets here. She'll be here soon, Susie Q. So yes, we will be talking about that and having an open panel. Hi, Angela. Hi, Anita, sweet. Okay, so should I drop the link right now and see? Hi, Eswin. Oh, everybody's in. Okay. Hi, Alsane. Alsane, you crack me up so hard. Hi, Joseph Lloyd. Hi, Cottonmouth. Hi, Dee. Hi, Gatorbait. Hi, Kimmykins. I feel like I'm officially a YouTuber saying hello to everybody, but I don't want to miss anyone. So yes, if you're just joining us, I should probably put a pin at the top. Here, let me see if I can. I could play music. Let's see. But I can't find her like our favorite thing. So maybe I'll just play something and then have it in the background. Let's see how that works. Okay, am I louder? So here on this hump day, Tiff will be joining us very shortly. Everyone, what we do on my channel is we just get snacks and drinks ready, but we're like more about to go to sleep on my channel. So that's not happening here. Does it sound good? Mezzy, love you. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. How am I supposed to comment? I don't think I can. I actually want to put a comment. Oh, look, I have to do this. Okay, hold on. I'm on my phone. So I'm going to be putting the link. Hopefully. Yes, lollipops. I got lollipops. That's me as zavgirl. Isn't that cool? That's, if you guys want to grab that, you can do that. Hi, Truthwins. Humanimal. Yeah. Right? We did, didn't we? We all did some stupid stuff, but it's just like one of those stupid times can get you in serious trouble, and it's really unfortunate. I did, zavgirl. Look at this. Thanks, Pointer Lover. You have sour gummy worms? Okay. Yes. I love how Zav is giving me. You're doing really good. That's a good question. Real good kid. Real good kid. With your PS3. I actually think that's one of the possibilities. Ricky, do you want to show me your face? And I'll put you up. I can't even see you. I don't want to get peen bombed. You're backstage. Because I'm on my phone. Why can't I see you? I'll be in so much trouble if I get Zav's channel peen bombed. Tiffy, you better hurry up. But yes, so that's a really good question. And I do believe that it's one of the possibilities. I've actually, sorry, I'm just getting ready to do that. Okay, so I think that it's a good possibility that add him, Tiff, if he peen bomb Tiff, if he peen bombs, it's not my fault, okay? I'm trusting you. Okay, Ricky, I'm adding you. Add you to the stream. Okay. I can hear you, Ricky. Hi.
How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Can you not see me now?
No, it's so dark. I don't know. I can't see you.
I'm outside. Please. Hold on. Let me turn on a light.
Okay, be careful.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Scaring me.
Don't get scared.
I'm responsible for you, Ricky Beavers.
All right.
There you are.
How about that? Now you can see.
Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. Absolutely. Sorry. So tell me about your feelings about this case.
Well, it's wild. It seems like every time something happens, something else occurs. I believe. I think the girl's still alive. Just don't know where she's at. And I think there's probably a couple people involved. I don't think it's a bunch of people. It's just so strange how this occurred, because I've been following this since day one. All this took place, and then a girl said she read their license plate when she was close to Mexico. Her father and this girl, they was making fun of her plate. You know, they was just trying to. I don't know. Did you hear that?
Yes, Ricky, I did. They were playing like the plate game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
It bothers me. You know, this world is going to hell in a handbasket. I wish we could all. I think when we find people that, now this is my opinion and my opinion only, and I want to say this: whenever we find somebody that would, everyone rape a woman or do anything to harm a child, molest a child, or kill a child, or do anything like that, I think we need to take them downtown to the square and they need to be hung right there in front of a lot of people and let everybody watch that. Maybe it'll stop people from doing the stuff they're doing. Everybody hollers when this stuff goes on that, you know, these people are sick. Well, if they're sick, they don't need to be. They just something to be done with those people. I don't know about all that. I'm not going to agree with all that, because usually when stuff like that happens, everybody hollers, "Oh, they wasn't in their right mind. They wouldn't have done this and done that." And I'm gonna have to disagree with that. A person knows what they're doing, you know. Just like when people grow up, you know, and they had parents maybe abusive or whatever. Your life ain't got to be what you was growing up to be. You can change your life, but you got to want to. And by the way, I'm totally blind. So.
Oh, you are?
Yes, ma'am. And
wow, that's awesome. That's you like knew your way around your backyard really well. That's great.
Well, I'm a blessed man.
And you got on. Most people can't even get on StreamYard. How did you do that?
Well, I work with I got an iPhone that talks to me in voiceover. I'm a singer and a songwriter also.
Oh, you are? That's amazing.
Yeah, I got rickybeavers.com, and I encourage everybody to check out my website. And I sing classic rock, and I subscribe to your channel, whose channel this is, Zap Girl.
Zabs. Yes.
That you?
She'll be here. She'll be here.
Oh, this ain't you. Okay. But
No,
anyway,
no, no.
I'm all about people. I love people so much. I mean, I want to. I think if we all work together, we can make this. We can make this country a better place than what you know. But we all got to work together and get rid of these evil people. I think we need to put all. We do need to get. We need to show them that we mean business. And I did find out, and I don't know how true it is, but as far as the law, hanging is still in the law books. They never have got rid of that. And but I think if we start showing people we mean business, I think it'd put a lot of stop to stuff. And
Yeah.
my heart's out to this girl's mother. I just, I can't get over it. And I'll be honest, I've been to some dangerous places. I flew out to by myself to Michigan. I went to Mesquite, Michigan. I met my half brother. I didn't really know him that well, but I went out there and his kids were graduating and they were into PA there, and I took a bunch of CDs. Something told me to take a bunch of CDs, and which I had them in braille where I can read them. I knew what songs was on what CD, because I've worked with them so much, you know what I mean. And so I went out there, and they had a graduation party, and there's only supposed to be about 30 or 40 people there. Well, I was up there singing, and my brother came over and told me, said, Ricky, I know you can't see, but he said, hell, I don't know what happened. We were supposed to have 30 or 40 people, but people started driving by and pulling off the road. And he said, you got about 300 or 400 people standing in front of you right now. I said, wow. So, that kind of blew my mind.
Wow.
I'm not boasting about myself about singing anything. I'm just saying we never know what can take place in a condition where we're at or whatever. You can be at the wrong place at the wrong time anywhere. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we just
Yeah.
don't know. But my heart's out to this girl, and I pray in the name of Jesus, and I want everybody to agree with me. We can find this girl and bring her home. And
Amen.
I just hope and pray in the name of Jesus that's what happens. And I hope we all pray for her, and because prayer is the key, and prayers can do wonders. And I just
Yes.
come up here and say that. And I
Thank
like
you,
everybody,
Ricky.
I like everybody to come up and check my music out and go to my channel there, my website, and
Mm. And
go
it
to.
was rickybeavers.com.
Yes, I'm on 148 different digital outlets.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Matter of
do
fact,
that.
if you have a if you have a Alexa, say Alexa, play Ricky Beavers, the ones in black and blue. It will play it.
Really? I don't have an Alexa, but I'm sure a lot of people do. And I really want to hear you, so I'm going to go check you out after we're done
Oh, okay.
tonight.
And what's your name? May I
I'm
ask?
Bella. I'm Bella.
Bella.
My
Okay.
hmm my channel's called Bedtime Stories with Bella Lugosi.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I like to subscribe to you if I know how to do that. I just got to
Yeah.
figure out how to do that. If you can send me something through Messenger, Ricky Beavers, Louisville, Kentucky, then throw it in my into my messenger. I'll be glad to subscribe. And like I said, I do got an iPhone I talk through, and it's got voiceover and it talks to me. So that's how I get around, with YouTube and all that. But I do want to encourage everybody to check out my website, and let's keep praying for this young lady, and let's trust in God for a miracle, because everybody limits God, and we need to give Him more credit. That's all I got to say about that. And Bella,
Thank
thank
you,
you so
Ricky.
much for having me up here, and God bless
Thank you.
you.
Everyone's listening to you in chat. I don't know if you can see chat, or you'll have to see it when you get off and with your phone talking to you. But everyone's like, listening to your stuff, and they love having you up here. Thank you
Well,
so
thank
much,
you so
Ricky.
much. And God bless each and every one hearing the sound of my voice. And I pray that God gives everybody out here the best. Everybody that's out here deserves the best in life. And
Thank you,
I,
Ricky. That's so sweet. I feel blessed now.
I've been blind for 48, 49 years. I'm 57. I was premature and they gave me too much oxygen, and I slowly lost my sight. So, but hey, I'm an overcomer. And
Yes, you
if I,
are.
if I can overcome blindness, people, you can you can overcome anything you have coming against you. I promise you that, if you just trust in God. And that's all I want to say. And Bella, thank you so much.
Amen.
God bless
Thank
you.
you, Ricky. That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna step down and let someone
Okay.
up and check out the chat.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Bye bye.
Have a good night. That was amazing. Should I help you, Ricky? I don't even know. Okay, good. Ricky figured. Ricky knows more than I do about being on this stream, right? So I posted It'll be under zavgirl. I can't pin it from my phone, but I'll do it again. So let me, if you guys want to come up and say something. So my theories on this case are, it's pretty simple. It's either going to be she ran away or she's no longer with us. And I don't think I don't think it's anything really like something that's pre-planned or that complicated. Today is hump day. So I guess Adventures with a Purpose, which are an amazing team and have brought so much to so many different families, right? They're going out Friday. So that'll be, we're kind of holding our breath for that and see what happens, because they're really good at finding a lot of stuff. They have good sonar. They know how different automobiles, like the buoyancy of different automobiles and everything. Thank you, Sarah Claire. Appreciate you. Sammy didn't date Jagger. Yeah, I saw that on another. Thank you, Pointer Lover. I saw that. I just don't. She could have ran away. Her mom says she isn't the type that would, but you can never underestimate. You know, like when you're a teenager and you got all those hormones running through you and all these thoughts, and it's like stressful about what you're going to do for the rest of your life. And you think you got to make those decisions. At that age, when you enter college, you can't underestimate that, right? I don't know. Oh, somebody's here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's Tiff. Tiff, I'm not adding you, Tiff. You have to remove me, Tiff. She doesn't like to be on that side. Look, if she comes in, she's going to be on my left side. I don't even know. I don't know, girl.
Yeah, so let's do it. Oh wait, hold on. We got to do it.
Here. You do it.
Here, you remove you and then add. Okay. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming. Sorry I was running a little late. I was trying to get ready. I'm like, Belly, just go ahead and start.
I know, so nervous. So I thought I was going to get peen bombed.
I could tell you're kind of nervous. I could just tell. Not even about that, but it's all good. I mean, you're going live on somebody else's channel. You know? No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for doing that.
No, thank you for trusting me. I didn't want that responsibility. Getting that happen.
I didn't. Okay.
No. The responsibility of getting if that happened. But Ricky was a perfect gentleman.
Okay.
He loves you. He says hi.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Ricky. Okay, so did you pin the comment or did you pin the thing so people could join?
I can't pin.
Okay. So
but you want me to throw it in?
I tried to email Tiffany. Oh, no, she didn't email me back. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me email her.
Can you? I'm going to put the comment in. Can you pin it from where you are? Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch. You remember those not body cam, the highway cams that were out, but like we never went through them, and I never had a chance to put them in my editor. But I figured while I'm hoping I get more people up on panel, so while like we're all chatting, I could have it playing, and so if anybody catches anything, I'll have it playing like on the screen. And as we're talking, discussing, if anybody sees anything, you know what I'm saying? Might as well put it up there while we're talking and people can look, because there's like hours worth of stuff. So have it up on all our live discussions. Somebody might see something. So
100%.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Especially with everybody in this chat. They're so brilliant and, so yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let me put let me pin that. Did you already do it? It might be all the way up at the top now. Hold on a second.
No, it's just above.
Okay, where is it? Is it under my name or what?
Yes, it's under.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's a StreamYard. Here's a StreamYard link, guys. Come join us. Trace, come on up here.
Trace,
get your butt up here. Get up here.
Get it up. Get it up here, Trace.
Young lady. Now, Tiffany, I emailed her. She emailed me earlier, and I emailed her back. I don't think she's gotten it yet. So, Tiffany, I hope you see this. Come on. You know what? Let me actually email her, because at the time I emailed her, I wasn't sure if I was going to go live. So hold on. Let me just email her real quick. She's
email her.
Up on panel.
Somebody's here.
Trace. Yay. Okay, let me get.
Should I add Trace? while you do that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have the
I'm
power.
trying to find Tiffany's email.
Hi, Chase.
Hi
Chase, what's up,
guys.
girl?
How
How
are
you
ya?
doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for coming up. I missed you the other
Sure.
day.
Sure. My battery goes dead really fast on
Mm.
StreamYard, so sometimes I just and besides that, the other day was really good because new people just kept coming up that had so much to offer, you know?
Yeah,
It was a
Yes.
yeah, it was
really
awesome.
interesting day, you know.
I felt lost because I didn't see the Ronnie interviews, but now I've listened to most of them while I was just researching. Had it on the background, and so I got to hear a lot of it for myself. And we're gonna go through it today. So I mean, there's some things I see what people were saying, and then some things I see like the other side where it's like, no, that's. But it's only my opinion. Like we all have different opinions. So Trace, what did you think of have you listened to the Ronnie stuff?
Just kind of just basically while he was talking on here, you know, I was trying to catch some of it. I was doing a few other things at the same time, so I was a little
Okay.
distracted. So
So
I'm not up to speed on that. That's why I
okay,
didn't really
that's
come up
fine.
at the beginning because I was like, I don't know if I have much to offer.
No, but yeah, you do. Just to hold on a second.
You have
Now,
lots to offer, girl.
Yeah, you
well,
do.
thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was
appreciate
trying to
it. I
say.
love
But
being up here. Now, that is such a good idea, though, to have us watching the.
yeah, there's some in the daytime and some at night. What do you want to watch first? So this one is from
Well,
I-80.
let's do the
I'm
night.
just yeah, because I'm doing them in order, so I don't
Yes.
but we're not going to get through. I mean, they're each like an hour long, so we'll see how long it goes, and then next live stream we'll keep doing it. So you guys keep your eyes, you know what the CRV looks like, gray. It's going to be kind of hard, especially at night, and they're going fast. But if something catches your eye, tell me right away. Hopefully, I'll see it so I could stop it and we could try to like rewind it and look, or I could timestamp it maybe, and then I could put it in my editor tonight or later and then slow it down. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so then I could look through it later and then we could see what it is.
Is this from the night Derpstein wants to know? This is from the night she disappeared, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Derpstein.
So this is on 80. Okay. So hi, Anna. Hi, Tula Bear. So hold on, let me.
So is that, Bella, is that the pass that goes up through there from California to Reno? Is that what we're looking at right now?
Probably. I need to look at a map because I never go from Cali to Reno.
Say.
I go on the 395. I take that and then I go, like through Bodie and then like cut in to Tahoe and then circle Tahoe and then maybe like put my foot in Reno and then come back.
Gotcha. I drove through that area. One time I was trying to beat a snowstorm because I was in a little car, and so I didn't pay a lot of attention, but there's not a lot of different routes that go all the way through right there because of the Sierra Nevadas, right? Like it's a long way down till the next
I need to get
way
a map,
you can get through.
I need to get a map
we could look
and try to figure out where this is at, right?
Yeah, we could look at that. We could look at that, but I'm sure it is one of the major thoroughfares. Let's see how close the 395 is, because the 395 is like a very iconic, like it's like Route 66. There's especially for, I don't know, but whatever. I don't know if people would take that way because it would take longer than if like the 80 hits the 5.
Wait, you're saying this is, or what do you mean?
No, another.
Oh, okay.
Another way. The way I take is longer, but it's just more scenic. But yeah, this way.
Okay, hold on. Let me get I'm trying to put my other files in somewhere real quick that I wanted to show tonight. Hold on. Yeah. So if anybody wants to join, the link is in the wait, no, the link's not in the description. It's pinned. It's pinned, and yeah, I'm just trying to get these files. So have you guys? I'm trying to think what I've been over since last night. So we have that. Well, whenever we want to start talking about Ronnie, I would like to share kind of what. Then I have to probably take this down if we're going to listen to this audio. Well, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't let me share. Let me think how I could do this. Not take it down. Give me 1 minute and think.
Hi, Walkin' Tonkin.
I wanted to. Go ahead. What?
Nobody Special really wants you to open your email. I think
Who's
they
that?
sent you
No.
something. Nobody Special is Nobody Special. You didn't get
Hold
it.
on. Yeah, I
Nobody
got it, but I'm just
special,
trying to get these
nobody.
other files. I'm like so
I
not
was messing
prepared.
with you. You're not unprepared. So you have a lot, you're juggling a lot. You're like a juggler. So yes. What do you think, Trace? What do you think is what are your scenarios for what happened?
I still think that they're covering something up that happened there on the site on the site. I don't have a feeling that the car is off anywhere or that there was an abduction. I don't think she ran away. That's just me.
Oh, I don't think she ran away either.
I think that those kids are covering something up, and to cover it up, I think just always the water comes to mind.
Yeah.
Hiding
Especially
the
with
body
her
or the car in the water.
especially with her car gone, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
but didn't you kind of get like when the last press conference that it almost seems like they don't think she's in the water? I don't know why. I thought that at the beginning. I thought that's the most likely, but I feel like the way that they're saying it almost seems like they think she's abducted. Not for sure, but I just kind of got that from just different things that I'm talking about law enforcement now has said.
But this is my impression, and it's just my opinion of that, is I got the impression that they're like, we've already checked it. Like they don't want to give the divers like a bad name, like they didn't, because they're volunteers. Like we've already done that. She's not in there. Like moving on, because it would be bad to be like, we did that, but we're still not sure. Like that might sound, So I don't know. I'm looking forward to Adventures with Purpose. Yeah,
and I mean, I think we learned so much. We had that one guest on that was a diver in
Ellen,
EMT services, and I mean, she just really gave me a whole different perspective on stuff that could be there, even though they think they've searched it. Kind of like what you said,
So this is what who sent this, because I don't know what the email. I want to share my screen because hold on, let me see. I don't know what to call you because I don't want to dox you. Who just said they sent me an email? Because that's who.
Nobody special.
Oh, nobody special. This must be Nobody Special. Okay, so this is what she sent me. Here, let me show you. Right here. So she's saying, and this kind of looks like a body. This is on Boca Road. But where did you get this? Is this like a recent picture though? It kind of does. I don't think it is. I think it just looks like that, but that is kind of creepy. It kind of does, huh? What do you guys make out of that? And how do we know, like, when was this picture taken? Where did you get it from maps? Because they're not usually taken recently, are they? Hey, Lisa.
I like satellite, maybe it's satellite, but it still might not be recent.
Mountain Girl, come on. You could come on up. Why don't you come on up and join us on panel? Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think it's a possibility? But that's where I'm not thinking, because I don't think it's from recently. I think it's probably at least a few months old, if not a few years old, the way they do these pictures, right? The satellite, or what would be the satellite? How often do they update the satellite?
Can we help Ashley Leith before we move on? She accidentally hid people. My phone went spastic.
Who?
Do you know who Ashley Leith?
Yeah, I have to know to. What do you mean? Shoot, I'm gonna have to unhide everybody then. If not, wait, what do you mean? How many people did you hide?
Can you see it on your end?
Like more than one? No, I mean I could see my list, but I'm not gonna be able to know. Hold on, let's see. Oh wait. Okay, Sarah Claire. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, Sarah Claire.
Hold on,
that was an accident.
Let me see if there's any more. How many did you do, Ashley? Are you saying you did a bunch? I'm not. I know I sound frustrated, but Kimmy Jean. Okay, I just want to know.
It was only 2. She said only 2.
But Kimmy Jean, it doesn't look like you blocked her. It looks like you just removed. I don't know. All right, now I'm gonna have to go find. Hold on.
Oh, she fixed it.
All sane. Hold on, you guys. This is all a mistake. All these deleted. Nobody special. Hold on. I hope nobody special. You guys.
Nobody special's back. All sane's back. They're back.
I just want to make sure there's a lot. You remember how we had the Awaken the Heart? I want to make sure I catch everybody. Oh, will you add Mountain Girl up?
I sure will. And Tiffany came in chat too.
Tiffany, get your butt up here. I've been emailing you only if you want to.
Hi, Mountain
hey,
Girl.
Mountain Girl, what's up?
We have
Hey, how
another
is
guest.
everybody?
We have somebody backstage named Funk.
We're good. Funk was here last time and never got the device connected. It happened last time. Funk, I think you're having trouble, huh?
Yeah, I think it's still
Mountain Girl, what's up? How are you? Thanks for joining.
So I wanted to hop on and say hi to everybody. I love it here. You guys are awesome. Your chat is great. There's no drama. It's just class and just calm, which, we don't see very often. So I didn't know if anybody touched on this topic. So what do you think I really have a strong feeling that one of these kids are going to come forth soon, just given their age and they just graduated. Because you think back at that time, how you felt, when you graduated, all that emotion. And if a lot of these kids are getting ready to make entrance to college, that is usually the time when they are reminiscing and sad about moving forward, but yet excited. So I have strong vibes that maybe one of these kids who possibly have knowledge may be coming forth soon. Do you feel that?
Maybe. So, yeah. I mean, but don't you think they'll be more afraid because of all that? Or do you think it's going to be like, well, if I maybe make a deal or I tell what I know, I'll be safe or something? Is that what you mean? Like kind of.
I just, something like today, and trust me, I'm not saying like I'm spiritual or anything, like that, anything by that mean, but I just have a gut feeling that, there's that many kids who could possibly know something. You have Ryan Upchurch coming forth and offering up his Hellcat. That's huge. I'm sure that one of these kids is sitting there thinking to themselves, like, wow, this is huge. And I think that if one of these kids feel like, hey, if they do something that is right, they are going to be a hero. That's how people are going to look at them. They are going to look at them like, hey, you did what is right. You are a hero. And I just think that this is laying on so many of these kids that, mentally, it's going to start to severely affect them. Somebody is going to break, I feel.
That's a good point. I think Ryan Upchurch getting involved like that is making an impact because I was looking through Jagger's Instagram. He's following him now. He's posting. He's offering him his car. Yeah, I have
Jagger is following him.
I'm sorry, I'm like preoccupied. I'm trying to unblock these people real quick that were blocked. But go ahead.
I was doing a live today on my channel, and Upchurch popped in comments, and I was sitting there, and oh crap! I just lost my train of thought of what I was going to say about it. But this is. Don't you hate it when that happens?
I hate it. It happens to me all the time. And it's my fault because I feel like I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh my gosh, I forget what I was going to say, but oh gosh, how embarrassing is that crap?
You were saying that Ryan came into your chat.
And we were talking about how Jagger is reposting his stuff.
So I'm thinking to myself, when he's coming into the chat, he then had did a video, and so I popped over and I'm watching the video that he'd uploaded, and guess what he said, you guys? He said that Fox reached out to him, and
I saw.
So think about this, how huge this would be. I mean, not only is it going to bring, millions of more views in, it is going to bring, serious pressure on somebody to give a tip, because right now we don't know if any of these kids or, possibly people of interest have shared the post of Upchurch offering up that Hellcat. You know, here on YouTube, to us, it's big because we all see it. But think of the nation out there who does not get in tune with social media and, you know, like here on YouTube. So if they tune in on Fox or nationwide news and they see that, it's going to be huge, you know? And something that's
Yeah.
upsetting is, you know, I get it. You get a lot of people who they'll have strong opinions. Somebody will like somebody or they'll dislike somebody, you know, whatever. But people have got to think that this is a huge movement because this is the first big celebrity who has came forth for, you know, this case. And I mean, this is what we need. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful thing that he's doing. And not even the
Mm-hmm.
whole car thing, but to just use his platform before offering up his car. You know, I mean, he
Yeah.
has made
Yeah.
several posts and videos. How many celebrities out there, you guys, in
Mm.
California have we seen give a damn and do a post about this child?
I haven't
Mhm.
So
seen
my
any.
heart is just like solid for this man. I mean, this
Yeah.
is huge.
I agree. And
Here's
even like
that
some of
post,
his
Bella,
stuff.
that you wanted to see where he
Oh,
reposted this. He says,
the
Ryan
other
Upchurch
day.
now offering his new Hellcat to whoever has Kiely. This car will come with
Nice.
$75,000. Please just help bring her home. Please, I love this girl. I don't think
Oh,
Jagger has anything to do with it.
Jagger.
I really don't. I don't
That is
suspect him
so
at all.
cool.
I
Jagger, you
know.
I
sweet
wonder
guy.
if Brian has seen that yet.
He probably has because he seems to be checking it. Ryan, if you're listening, this is out about you. Jagger, I guess, is following you, reposted. I'm sure like Jagger probably like hit him up or something and like tagged him in it or
And how
something like
cool was
that.
that? How cool was that here on panel yesterday with us when Ryan even did a shout out to Jagger and said, "Listen, Jagger, you can come and fish, hang out with me, whatever you want."
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
honestly, because
Cars,
you know
do
what?
cars, because
Yeah,
Jagger's really into cars. So he's like, we can like do
Yeah,
car
that's
stuff.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because all his
because
posts are of cars, of Jaggers. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
these kids are going to be even the kids who do not have knowledge, but just kids who knew this little girl and know her, it's going to have a lifelong impact on them. This whole
Yes.
situation, I don't think that this community truly understands, you know, where they're from, that this is going to be something that is talked about in this community and remembered for the next generation.
You know,
This is terrible.
when you were talking about, kids at that age and graduating, and I grew up in a small town, and you tend to think that your whole world is there. And when you
Mm-hmm.
leave for
Right?
college and go to these other places, and you realize the world is so much bigger, and stuff you
Right.
used to worry about is just really irrelevant. And so I think that you're right.
Well,
I
and
think
here's
that,
the other thing too, is, you know, when kids go their separate way and go to different colleges, which I would say more than likely that not every kid at that party is going to all be rushing and going to the same school or in the same direction of life. So,
right.
with that being said, and I can tell you firsthand, you know, growing up and stuff, before getting into nursing or real estate, there were a lot of people who I was friends with that were, you know, one point in time that I thought, oh my gosh, you know, we will be spring break buddies for the rest of our lives. And then, you know, something
mm-hmm,
changes, you know, when you get out
mm-hmm.
of that environment and you start to adequate yourself
Oh,
like with, you
Judy.
know, new individuals, uh, shift away from each other. People
True.
change.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And the older they get, the more they change. And I on this, I will be freaking done.
Oh,
And,
you're cutting
you
out. Is
know,
that
just,
because?
Yeah, I hear it cutting out too.
Huh.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. But
It's
I feel
okay.
strong that they'll cave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hopefully.
hope so.
Kendrick, hi Kendrick, we didn't even welcome you.
Yeah, hi,
And we didn't even
Kendrick.
say hi to Tiffany.
I know, Tiffany.
I know, right?
Hi. You're like
Hi,
a regular
Tiffany.
now.
Hi,
We're just like,
Kendrick.
yep.
Hi,
How are
Tiff.
you?
Hi, Tiffany. Oops, Tiffany.
Sorry, my cat's licking my face.
That's the
Aw.
best. Kendrick had wrote something, and so Kendrick, tell us about the car that you saw.
Okay, I'm in a Snapchat group. It's like a group story almost. Can you guys hear me okay, I guess?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. I'm in a group story on Snapchat, and a kid on there had posted a video of what looks like Kiely's vehicle. It matches the description. I did a little tampering with the video. I turned up the definition and stuff. I actually sent this stuff to Upchurch. I thought maybe he'd be interested in looking into it. But I feel kind of crazy for saying my theories of what I think might have happened.
Please share
As,
them.
Yeah, no, you could
Don't
share it.
ever
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
crazy.
Open
Don't ever
here.
feel crazy because see, here's
Yeah.
the thing, honey. A lot of times, people get pressured and they feel like everybody has to think the same way. And, if you think differently, something's wrong with you. No, you stick to your gut and you just go with it. We don't think you're crazy. I like you already just because you say it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
thank you. So it's a video of them. Can I put it on here? Is there a way or?
Yeah, wait, where is it from? Does it have music? Yeah, you could share your screen and then I could share it. Yeah. So what is it? It's from Snapchat, you said, right?
Yeah, I actually got the kid that posted it. I got him. I responded to the story. I searched him up, added him on Snapchat, and he added me back. And then I asked him
Okay.
about the video if I could have it. So he sent me
Oh.
the video.
Then that's yeah. Is there music on it? I just want to know if I should mute it. Is it?
No, it's just the plain video. It has
Yeah. Oh,
the
okay. Do you know
original.
how to do it? Do you know how to share
Um,
share your screen and then I could add it? That would be awesome. Did you guys see this picture that this is from July 18th where she's wearing that hoodie?
Oh,
really
okay. So it is from previous.
Kendrick,
Well, no, but I
do
think
you
they have a
see?
video too but they just released. I don't think they released the video. They supposedly have a video of her wearing it that night, early on in the night. But this is from July 18th. So.
Kendrick fell
okay.
off.
No, Kendrick, he was gonna add that. I want to see that.
I wanted to kind of like walk him through how to add it because he might not
Yeah.
ever have been on StreamYard.
Maybe he'll pop back up.
Here
there
he
we
is,
go.
probably.
There we go. Yeah.
Let's walk him through it.
So-
Kendrick, you hear us?
my internet went down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's
back.
okay. Okay. Do you see where it says to share your screen?
No, I'm trying to find it.
Are you on your phone?
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Okay. So hit more. It'll probably. Do you see more?
Wait,
at the bottom?
are you trying to find the video or are you trying to find the share your screen? Right now?
I if there's a way I could put it on.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're trying to find the part where you're sharing your screen right now, then. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Oh,
Yep.
okay, go ahead.
Do you know where it is, Tiffy?
On a phone?
On a phone?
Oh no.
I got
Because when
it.
I hit,
I'm not seeing it on an iPhone, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It has settings, but I just saw that's just to control my mic. And
Yeah, it
Well,
says
maybe you
camera
could
and
just-
audio.
Can you email me it then, maybe, and then I could share it, or no? Are you
Yeah.
able to do that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, do that. That'd be
okay,
perfect.
we'll put the email in chat.
Okay. Why don't
Hey,
here? Are you
Kendrick,
putting it
don't
in?
feel bad, honey, because I'm a creator and I have no idea how the hell to do any of this crap.
Okay.
Nada.
Will you put it in personal chat, maybe? Can you? Does he know where the
Oh.
personal chat is? So
Yeah.
while you're
does,
doing
'cause
that,
he
did you
wrote
guys
in it.
see this post where it says somebody found this? But I want to go back and look at her necklaces because a lot of people said it doesn't look like hers.
It
It
doesn't.
says, "Hey, anyone lose a gold necklace at the river, or maybe someone that might have? Jill found a necklace at one of the popular beaches along the river.
Shoot.
The owner should be able to describe where it was lost and what cover pendant looks like. Please share this post." So I don't know. You don't think I have to go look at? Let me look at her.
What does the pendant look like? Maybe it could be one of the smaller chains.
Let me see. Let me go
Shoot.
find that one picture where it has.
I'm gonna
Oh,
need-
here it is.
Tiffy, I'm gonna need you to tell me what it is because I just hid Nightbot for 5 minutes.
Wait, why?
By accident. I guess I'm
What
getting
is
them back for
going on?
yesterday.
Okay, so it's well. Can you just put it in private chat, like my
Yeah,
email?
that's where I want to
Okay.
put it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what
Here,
is
I'll just
it?
put it. I'll just
Yeah,
do
you
it.
put it there.
Hold on.
Do you have Instagram where I could send it to you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I do
You do?
actually. I don't use it that much, but I have one. Yeah. I think it's just my name. Would that be easier for you?
Yeah. I
Mm.
I just noticed I don't have my email logged in. I just got a
Oh,
new phone, so I'm sorry about
oh.
that.
Okay. Do you see my name? I put it in private chat. I think my Instagram should just be under that name.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Zavgirl is honestly like just genuine. Honestly,
Yes, she
like
is.
I
Sure.
love it because she
Aw.
is just like goes with the flow. Like, she's not trying to be somebody that she's not. She's not, over the top. I mean, she is like a breath of fresh air.
She's
Honestly,
so
Aw.
she's
I
so
Wow.
agree.
Thank
happy.
you.
honestly, I'm pretty
Well,
brutal and
thank
honest,
you.
and I don't say that very often about many people. And
Oh, that's sweet,
Yeah.
mountain girl.
I
Mm,
tell you,
I found
Thank you.
on Instagram. It just said you're private, so I requested to follow.
Oh, I don't even know that it was private. I don't even know how
Yeah.
to. I'm very bad with the Instagram.
So you
Okay,
have
hold
to
on.
go in and add him, and
Okay.
then he can DM you.
Yeah. It says I can't message you.
Okay. Let me do that real quick.
Hi, Humanimal. Welcome.
Hello.
I'll add
So
You
good to
are all
see
those
you.
things. Good
Oh,
to
is
see
somebody else
you.
here? Oh, hi, Humanimal.
What
I
hello.
didn't
what
realize that you were actually in
intersection is
chat. I
this?
thought you were talking to her in like the chat. So how are you? Actually, I'm going to move you up since you actually have a video because people that don't have a video, like when I put up a comment, I don't want to block their face. But okay, so let me do this. Let me add you real quick.
Tell
Kendrick.
us, Humanimal, what you think about this case, because I haven't heard from you about this.
It's a really a hard one to look at because it involves, thinking about a 16-year-old girl who was probably a lot more naive than a lot of us might think at first. We're assuming, look, she's involved with older children because she's much more mature. Maybe she's got some social smarts that a 16-year-old might not normally have, but she was homeschooled, and that's how she caught up because she managed to knuckle down and move ahead with qualifying through her grades quickly during, isolation of COVID. And when she's sort
I
of come
I
back
can
out into the world, she's
I
with this
heard she went
older
to a charter
crowd.
school.
You
Yeah,
heard what, Trace?
Kylie, she graduated from a charter school. I
Charter
believe a
school.
private charter school.
Kendrick, I added you. If so, let me know if you have an issue.
Okay.
I missed even what Humanimal said. Wait, so what's going on? So you're saying
So,
she
well, I think she's probably a lot more vulnerable. I mean, she's vulnerable anyway, and in fact, all those teenagers would be. But I think she's more vulnerable than people think. I think she would be more likely to be pushed along into things she's not comfortable with the older girl.
Okay. I sent you.
Because
you
she
got
is
it.
so much younger, and she didn't do all that growing with them in high school. She was homeschooled. And maybe she's much more suggestible than people thought. And maybe, I don't know, it just makes me really sad thinking about it because, I mean, probably Tiffany, you too, you've probably been in situations where you're 16 years old. You can get really wasted and you're paralytic. I remember being in places like the sanctuary, getting
Wait, hold on
lost,
one
walking.
second, Humanimal. I don't want to cut you off, but where is it? I don't understand how this works because I'm
In your
still confused how to
DM.
get. But where's DM on
Okay, so like
Instagram?
go to your home page.
Okay,
Gosh, I
home.
gotta
Okay,
open it.
I've never
You're on
got
the
one because I
iPhone,
never
right?
use it. No, I'm
Hold
on my
on, let me.
computer.
Yeah, and they
Sorry,
changed
Humanimal.
Instagram, so it was like weird. I haven't even
Oh,
used
you're
it.
on your computer?
Yeah, I have no
Okay,
idea.
I
Look.
don't know if I know how to do. Yeah, share your screen so I can show you.
Okay.
I'm an Instagram pro,
Wait,
but I don't know
hold
about on
on.
the computer.
Okay, so yeah, what do I do?
Okay, I have to turn this around so I can see what's going on.
I have no idea.
Okay. See up there with the, okay, see how there's a home up there? And then, yeah, see
Yeah,
that
that's
arrow
like,
next to it?
yeah.
No,
Like,
no, no. See
oh,
that
right here.
arrow? Yeah, hit that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Well, I guess I am going to have to. Well, I don't have it. Wait, it says one request.
It's probably Kendrick.
No, I don't have anything. I don't
Did you
have
give
a
him the right
message.
name? Is that the name you gave him? Is it what you
Is
said
it
in the
would be under
back?
my messages, right?
Your DM right there.
Yeah, no, it's not. Look,
But
I just
like
have
what
3
name? Hold on.
people. No, I don't. There's nothing.
Oh, it's together. See, in the back, you put it separate. So maybe maybe he sent it to somebody else. Kendrick, where are
Who else
you?
has my name?
People.
Kendrick, are you still here? Oh, Kendrick's not even here up here anymore. Wait a minute, Kendrick, where are you?
He just probably lost IG. I mean, internet.
That would be weird if somebody else had the exact name, because a lot of people don't even
Everybody
use
seems to be doing that lately.
They have mine. You know how weird my name is? They have mine, and they are trying to use my email to get into IG, and I'm
Hey,
like, this
sorry.
is my email.
Again,
Kendrick,
I got kicked out again.
Okay. I don't have it though. Did you put it under my name, right?
Yeah, I sent it to you. With my internet, it might still be sending.
Oh, and it'll come up under my messages, right?
It'll come up under your DMs. Kendrick, did you put her name together, or did you do it how it was in the back, like separate when you sent it?
I just copied the name off the chat and pasted it to my search.
Wonder if it's because I don't have a space in between my name. Do you think that's the problem? But who else is using my freaking name?
Do you have a photo on there? You should be identifiable.
Okay, it's still sending.
Oh,
okay, still sending. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'll wait for it. I'll add this until.
So
you guys remember, keep your eyes open. If you see anything because I could timestamp it on this right here. So let me know, and then I could put it in my editor and look. Because if she took off, it should be on one of these highway cams. This is only one angle, but there's a bunch of them all listed out. So it's just going to take time going through them all. I know the night times are really hard to see, but you never know.
The amount of it.
I'm actually pretty good at identifying cars by headlights.
For the amount of money that state has, I would just think that they would have a better quality of cameras. Like that is insane. Like, how do you recognize anything on that?
But I want to say I think these are Caltrans cameras, and but you're right. I mean, it should be better. But I know in LA, in California, like the cameras are amazing for Caltrans. So I don't know.
Did you guys see this? So what do you think here? Like I had this up earlier. I don't. Hold on, let me pause that. I don't miss it. Hold on. I don't. Yeah, it's too hard. I mean, you can't tell what this looks like. So this was found in the river. So I guess if this fell off, but no, it doesn't look like it. But this is the one I'm not sure. No, probably not, huh? It's too hard to tell.
It's hard to look like it.
If people are doing things as far as, just like planning stuff and like having something to post, you know what I mean? To just kind of get people to think that there's jewelry there. Because we've seen like 5 jewelry posts. And it's like one lady.
But they told us to look out for it though, because that's, isn't that important though? You don't think?
Right. Oh, I do. But I think with like a lot of them that have been coming up for sale and found, a lady in the area said, she goes, wow, she goes, I've never seen this much damn jewelry found in the 6 years I've lived here. She goes, and all of a sudden everybody's finding damn jewelry.
They're like, I could sell my jewelry because someone wants to investigate this. Let's get rid of this.
In the river. This one was found in the river, it said. But
so they say.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they could just be like, or maybe people are searching things like that, so they're finding it because they're searching for it, maybe. I don't know.
Like we could post one and be like, found in the river in Truckee.
I guess. I mean,
Well, think of how many people go out there. I mean, seriously,
true that.
There's going to be a lot of that lost.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, this one says, here we go. So if you're keeping up with our post impressions, you know that Kiely was loaned the black hoodie on 8/5, Today we learned there was a video of Kiely at the party wearing the white sweatshirt. Hoping this can lead to more info where Kiely may have gone after the party. So yeah, so the black hoodie was 85. So do we know if she even had the black hoodie that day though, or they just know she might have had it?
Yeah,
like,
No, I think it's definitive. Yeah.
Okay. But we know she had on the white one at least. So.
But according to Ronnie,
Wow.
when the cousin saw him, she was only in her like tank top, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So if we believe Ronnie, which I don't know like how some of the things don't make sense. I just, you know how people like to insert themselves.
There's a real Ronnie and a fake Ronnie. They
Oh.
figured out.
Oh,
So there is a legit Ronnie. His profile is now on private, if you can imagine.
Yeah, that
Okay.
profile, it's gone now. The one that they said he didn't delete it, it's still up. When I went on it today, it's gone.
So is Milo the
Someone
fake?
might be using that.
I think so. The
identity.
Miro.
Milo or something.
Miro, I think.
It was
Miro,
Miro.
Yeah. So this sweatshirt, you guys, let's brainstorm on this because it's really driving me crazy. We have friends who came forth and gave a full-on description of what Kiely was wearing at the party, even details on the belt. But we never heard anything. Nobody ever
About
said
a
anything about
yeah.
the sweatshirt. I find that
know.
to be
Weird.
odd.
Weird.
So
Sammy
now
should
we all of a
have seen her.
sudden,
Especially when they were peeing in the woods together.
right,
Mhm.
everything, every
Yeah, I
detail,
know.
but never
They're
anything
together
about
all the time.
this
She said they
damn
just
white
wait for a minute.
pink hoodie. So now
Yeah.
we all of a sudden see a picture surface, okay? Do you think that it's possible that these friends picked that photo to share, thinking that we would possibly believe that that was the day of the party because now people have said, no, that was a much older picture. Well, here's
Yeah,
where I'm
they
at with
said
that.
18th though. When they uploaded this, they said this is from the 18th. They never said it
Okay.
was. It was
I'm
from
just
any recent
wondering
one.
if they have any older videos from parties of her wearing that sweatshirt.
Her
I
mom
mean, it
said that
just,
she's seen her in both.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little bit off, but I swear I heard her mother go on and talk about how the kids party down at this spot every weekend, and that they didn't really think twice about it, and that they're out. Did anybody else hear her say that?
yeah,
I've
it's like
actually heard other locals call in and say that as
yeah. And even the friend stated that this is kind of like the norm, and that she had been to several parties before, which I was shocked because I'm like, wait a damn minute, didn't these kids like just graduate? I mean, I'm kind of taken back by how, they're able to go to these parties, even after just graduating. Does anyone else like think
Well,
that
and
or?
even and
It's
Sammy
so
was like, I was underwhelmed at many of them. That's what got me. I was like, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that was
normal,
weird.
but that
The
is
clinic,
kind
the
of
high
normal.
level of excitement. Yeah.
It could be because that's a small town, and the kids really don't have. I grew up in a small town. There's like nothing to do at all, and so the kids do just kind of go out and congregate in places, and the adults
Yeah,
know about it. They do.
Well,
I
and this is
did that
also
every
an
week.
area with tons of like money. I mean, these kids, they have tourists coming in, vacation homes and stuff. Like
Yeah,
this is
that's
the thing
true.
to do.
No,
This
but
is not
there's South Tahoe and then there's North Tahoe, and they're two completely different areas. Like you
right,
have the
but
poor, really poor area that's like crack infested, drug infested, and then the really rich area that's like a
right.
lot of money.
But
But
now
yeah, I mean that's
Truckee is like
Oh, thanks,
very, very
Trini.
elegant and nice. You're not
I
touching a
know.
property for under like 1.5 million there.
Yeah. Hey, so Kendrick, so Trinity, thank you for the super chat. Trinity
thanks,
wanted me to
Trinity.
ask, what do you want me to ask?
I
Kendrick?
think it's because people were saying that he's fishy, but like before you open
No.
it, I think
Wait,
he's
what?
genuine. Yeah, people in
I mean,
chat were
we
like,
haven't even got to talk to him yet. So Kendrick, well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you local or no?
No, I'm actually from Illinois.
Okay.
I'm just friends with I'm just in this group chat. It's just a bunch of country teenagers. We share videos of cool stuff like cars doing burnouts, illegal donuts in four-way stops, that
Oh,
kind of.
okay.
I'm only
Yeah,
18,
that's what you
but
do in the country. I'm in Wisconsin. It's
yeah.
legit.
Um,
So, what? So is the okay? So this video you're sharing with us now, has anybody else shared anything else with you besides the one that you're sharing?
no.
No. Okay.
I happened to watch your live. Was that 2 nights ago? I think Ryan was on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then you guys were talking. I think you guys were talking about the vehicle that she was driving, or I think I might have saw a post. I
Okay.
have been following this case, um, ever since I watched Ryan's channel.
Okay.
And so this video stuck out to me. It was a Honda CRV, silver, and they were doing donuts in a four-way stop in town, which it looked like it was like dead of night because there was no traffic around.
Okay.
And there is a girl in a black hoodie hanging out the passenger side window. And there is a white man driving. He looked probably 18, 20.
Wow, it's cutting out really bad.
He's an okay, older
You're
teenager. Can you
cutting
hear
out,
me okay?
Kendrick. No, it's cutting out. Shoot, it's cutting out. Try again.
Yeah, I got the white male, and that was about it.
Okay, can you guys hear me better?
Oh yeah, it's sounding
Yep,
really good
good.
right now.
Okay. So the video showed it was a young teenage girl hanging out the passenger side window, and what looked like she had a black hoodie on. And then the male that was driving was a white male, probably I'm gonna say 19, probably 20. I don't think he was any younger than 18. But this kid had shared this video to the post. They were spinning backwards down the highway, and then they would slam on their brakes and do a donut.
Okay.
But the way that she was hanging out the window, this is just my theory of what might have happened. Some kids were out drinking, and somehow she lets him drive, and they're tearing around, and she either something had to happen to her in the car, or something had to happen to her so that they had to hide the car
Yeah, I get what
because
you're
Right.
saying.
I'm
Does
with you.
it say it's sent to me yet? It's still not. I'm wondering maybe if you should try to send it to my name without a space in between, or does it still say it's sending?
okay,
Because I don't have it yet. You
yeah,
got me so anxious to
I
see
sent
it
it
now.
to the one with the space.
Yeah. See, mine doesn't have a space, so maybe does that make a difference? Do you think?
It does.
know.
Said you
Oh,
confirmed.
shoot. Oh, but I accepted him though, so it has to
Oh.
be
Yeah.
Maybe
right.
he sent it without the space. I don't know.
Depending
Wait,
on
hold on.
his internet connection, it could take like a little while.
True.
Hold on one second. Yeah, hold on. 1 second. Bill, I want to message you something. Will you check your message?
Was
Okay.
there a timestamp on that video that you came across? Like when it was posted, was it like a live thing or do you know?
Wait, what are you talking to him?
Yeah, Kendrick.
No, this was just a regular video.
Right, but what date does it say? Like a day?
Actually, I came across it.
Um,
It was last night that I came across it.
Wow.
That it was posted or that you saw it?
Yeah, it was
it's not
posted.
working, guys. I'm mad. It's not working. I want to see it. Wonder
Why
what.
would they post it knowing that Kiely's missing? And yeah, unless you're saying it was someone completely unrelated to people in the car that were filming this, Kendra?
Yeah, it looked like there was a group of kids out tearing around in vehicles.
Why would they post it if Kiely's now missing and something ominous has happened to her? I wonder though. I mean, it's the sort of behaviour that might have happened with Kiely, but I doubt that would be Kiely, considering.
You would be surprised what kids do for clicks and views. Like if they do these
Mm.
stunts, because if they're in these little car clubs and they post these videos, it's like it's almost like an addiction or a thrill to them. Like whoever can get the coolest video of, somebody doing a car trick and then somebody's like hanging out the door and stuff. But here's the thing, these kids are young. They may think that, oh, I'm sending this into a car club, video place. Nobody's ever going to put this together or, figure it out. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yep. Because this
But,
is
the
it's
other
right
children are
before.
having feelings of self-preservation. I can't believe that anybody that had Kiely in the car that night and, would go ahead and just post something like that. Whether they've got nothing, I just can't, I don't know.
Well,
can't
this
trust
video
that.
was taken by a bystander.
I mean, it is,
Yeah.
obviously a strong coincidence because black hoodie girl hanging out the window. And if indeed, these kids were having this party, drinking and all this stuff, here's the other thing to think about is if somebody at that party, let's say if this happens to be her, okay,
That's
hypothetically.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. That's not the real Jagger, you guys. That's a fake Jagger. So just FYI.
Yeah, there's a Jagger in here that's pretend. He came in last time and Bella was texting the real one and he said it's not him.
So if this could be a video that's legit, let's say, would it be a possibility that maybe this is the way for maybe somebody who witnessed something to do
Get the
a
information
way of
out.
an anonymous tip,
Yeah.
hoping that it will go viral without having to come forth?
Can you? What
But
did you
they
say
can
the
be
date was,
saved by the
Kendrick?
cops. They may as well just go to the cops. I don't know. I think sometimes we overthink things. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I definitely overthink things, but I'm trying to think of, we have to stop and realize that we are all adults and we're talking about, kids who just graduated. They're not going to have the mindset that a lot of us older, mature adults have. They're going to be thinking on a whole different level.
Do you know who it was that said that they were at the sanctuary? It was late at night. Kylie's car was still there. They fell asleep and they woke up much later and
7 o'clock.
her car was gone.
Yeah, he said he woke up at 7 in the morning and the car was gone. He doesn't remember hearing the car start up. He didn't hear anything. Yeah, there
Because
was.
if she crashed out, she maybe put on a sweatshirt to get warm. She was going to sleep in her car. She's at risk of sexual assault. She's at risk of anything. And someone might have just decided to drive that car away with Kiely in it. I mean, it could have happened. And then there's that Highway 80 and they're just gone,
It's true.
Yeah. Hey, Kendra, could you maybe send me a test message, just like a text, just to see if it's working, like it's the right person?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, because
thanks,
got it
Trinity.
by now, I feel like.
Think
right?
of how great it would be if this park, because this is a state park, right? Is that correct, you guys?
I'm not sure. I've
Or
been
is it
trying to
just
find
a
it out.
county park? But regardless, just think of how far this case would be if they just simply had one tool at the entrance and exit of that park, a camera. We would have
I'm
so many
surprised they
answers by now.
didn't, though. I'm surprised they don't. That surprises me.
It should
Remember
be the state law,
Sammy knew where all the
honestly.
cameras were?
What, Trace?
Remember Sammy knew where all the cameras were, all the close cameras?
How did a car if they're leaving, the car should be able to pick up a car leaving, right?
How does, you guys answer this for me? How often is it that we hear a young teenager like identifying and just happening to know where the hell highway cameras are located? That's just kind of a really odd thing to be thinking of, like when you're in the state of mind of, like, oh my gosh, my best friend's missing. Like, what would make
You do
somebody
get to know, though, when you're driving around, driving drunk, you probably do know.
Yeah, if they're
Yeah.
having parties there every weekend.
That no, yeah, I think that's normal.
But a
Yeah.
lot of those cameras are hidden on buildings and, companies or.
Well, the only reason why I asked is because there were some adults in the chat who they're from that area and much older than she is, and they had no clue. They're like, "What?"
Where the
They're like,
cameras are.
"Where is it?" So I was like, that's, rather interesting."
Wait,
Just on
I'm
a
confused though.
need-to-know
You're
basis,
not.
though, isn't
Can
it?
I say, Kendrick? I'm not following. When I went to look at, it says I'm not following. You're not under my following. So does that mean I'm
Tiff,
following you when I accept him? I'm confused. Can somebody
no,
just
it just means you're
figure this out?
accepting him. It just means you're accepting him to follow you. But somebody, Sir Coolbox in chat said, can you just send him a message? It might be easier that way if he's not private.
Oh, but I
So
can't
if you
find him now because
no,
I
if
just.
Kendrick can put it in private chat, his name, and then you can go and find him that
Okay.
way.
Yeah, because
And
I just want to see this so we could see what
I
we're
just
talking about.
remember that, and I just want to point out, I starred it, but Mama Five said this. Remember when we were kind of, and maybe everybody knows about this that's in chat and on panel,
Oh, they
how we
found
were.
them.
So they found the missing couple that was from Yuba County.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
gosh.
Mama Five says they found the couple that went missing. They were just found off of the embankment where their phone last pinged.
Are they
So it really,
alive?
I don't know if they're
Let me
alive.
look it
Mama
up.
Five,
Let's
let us
watch.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me find a news clip. Hold on. Let's watch
How
something.
Yeah.
ironic is that case, though, you guys?
Yeah,
Honestly,
that
the
they were at that car
timing,
show.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
So that's Juan and Jeanette. Okay, hold on. Let me write down their names so I could do it. Kendrick, are you still with us though?
Yes.
He's
Okay.
there.
Can you put your name in the private chat and then I could message you just to make sure we got the right thing?
Your
Like we have
IG
the
name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't find you now on mine. And then let me look up this
Empath test says yes, deceased, unfortunately. Our
Oh, that's
prayers go out to the
No,
Oh,
family.
wow.
deceased. Oh
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Was it a car
Wow.
accident?
We'll probably find out. That's
Wait.
sad.
Wait, where does it say they found him? Because I'm still bringing up. Hold on. What I'm bringing up is they're missing. Let me find where it says they found him. Is it on the news or is it like just in
This
like
must
a
be
group?
breaking.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm trying to like. Hold on. Okay, why am I not finding it? Maybe I'll go to. Should I try like Twitter or something? I
And
don't
look how
know.
much
I'm not
time it
Google.
took you guys for them to be recovered because they have been missing since approximately the same day as Kiely, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's that's wild and out.
Hey,
But wait,
girl.
I
how do
hope they
wait?
weren't stranded out there. That would be horrible.
Okay, he put it in.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Kendrick
trying
put
to
it
do a
in.
bunch of things at once.
I
Here. Okay, hold
know.
on.
I know you are.
I don't see. Can you send me a link maybe where they said they found him? Because I think I'm just getting overwhelmed trying to. Wait, another suspicious tonight in the missing. No, I don't see where they found him.
Hold on, let me look it up.
It's like it's not on. Like when I Google it, it doesn't come up.
It doesn't. What are you
I'm
actually
putting in the name and it brings up them being missing, but it doesn't say that they were found. Hold on, let me keep looking real quick. Let's see. So I have 6 hours ago. It doesn't say it on 6 hours ago, but I guess if they just and then I'll check yours. Hold on, Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, who said that?
Mama Five, I believe.
Mama Five, can
There-
you tell us where we find that? Because I would like to share it with everybody. And now let me check my Instagram.
Police activity started over 2 hours ago.
So okay, let me copy and paste.
Yeah, but let us know where Mama Five, because we'd like to confirm it so we don't spread misinformation. So if you can just let us know where you've heard that, it'd be wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not finding it either.
Okay,
Trinity,
I think I sent
we're
it.
trying.
Wait. Yeah, I send it. Hold on.
Trinity, we're really trying. Everything needs to work in order. We're not forgetting Kendrick. Trinity, it's all good. We're doing that. Tisha Lou says.
Oh, I got it. You guys, it was there. I have it. Once I wrote to him, like it just popped up. That's so
Thank
weird.
goodness.
Good idea. Whose idea?
Girl. I was thinking that a little bit ago. I'm like, you know what? Watch when she starts messaging him. She's going to see her message from him. It's gonna populate.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
could
wait,
you
it's not
accept
letting
it?
me. It's not letting me play the video though. Hold
Why?
on. Look. Like
There's a play arrow.
Yeah, hit the play.
That's what I've been hitting.
Sometimes it takes a minute to upload, like even to play it. So like if you go out and then come back in, it might work.
Okay.
It just takes a minute.
Go out,
sometimes.
man. I'm scared if I go out, I'm not gonna be able to find it again. Wait. And then he disappears. When I go out, look, he's not in my messages anymore. Like, what? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Like,
Go
wouldn't
into
it be
what
in
is
here?
It should be there, yeah.
I know, but that's what it's not.
Do you have that? Do you have him under? Can you go?
Wait, unwanted
is it bad to
reveal.
share?
Wait, share
Yes.
what?
Your screen. Like go into where it says accept. Like if you have a couple that you need to accept.
It's saying like at first when I click on it, it says unwanted message or whatever, and then I click on it, it brings it up, but then it's Kendrick. Does it say it's sent all the way through, Kendrick?
Yes, it said it's sent.
Why is it not? This is making me mad.
You probably have to, if it's in a spam folder, it probably won't let you play until you say it's like not spam or you
I know, that's what
accept
I'm
it.
afraid, but I don't know how to do that. Hold on. I don't know how to. Hold on. Look.
You know, there's somebody named Tom in the chat that I think he said he lives in Truckee, and I was just thinking maybe he could come up and
look.
Yeah, give a local kind of perspective. I mean, even when we're just talking about.
So hit accept.
You guys, what it says? It says image is blurred to protect you from unwanted content.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So hit accept.
Oh, right
down
here.
There. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
There, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
dude, I'm putting that in my editor. We gotta. Is the license plate the same?
Gosh, you guys!
I tried to get the license plate, but the camera doesn't move fast enough.
That looks just like her car.
It
you
does.
Can't hear it, right? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna share the audio because they're screaming.
And people
like,
aren't going to joyride like that in a car that's their own, Nearly, if you know what I mean. They're going to steal something to go sliding.
Kind of like a Grand Theft Auto.
When is this from, though? So this is not from that. This is from a while ago. You're saying, right? Because it looks like is there snow on the road, or when was this supposed to be?
No,
from,
that's just the lettering in the intersection.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
No, I was talking about like the mid. It almost looks like it's like a very light haze of snow on it.
Oh.
But, okay. When did they say it was from, Kendrick? Or when did you say that? I know you probably already answered, but I was so preoccupied with.
I saw it yesterday morning.
Oh, so it was recently.
No. Sorry, last night.
Well, I mean, so you're saying it's from recently.
This morning.
Okay. All right, let me do some stuff. Hold on one second.
And while she does that, let's hold off on the couple thing until we confirm it. I'm sorry I said that out loud. We couldn't confirm it, so let's not run with that until we can confirm that they were found off the where their phone last pinged. So maybe it's true, maybe it isn't.
And maybe it came up on somewhere before the news even put it out. Because sometimes that happens, like on a group, a family member says something. So, yeah, but we don't know yet. So
yeah, Michelle, it's a lot of fun, really windy.
I was trying to identify some of them street signs. If you could get a street sign and, figure out what town it might have been in.
And
I also
something like that would add up, in my opinion, Kendrick, because honestly, you have to think of and question and wonder why kids would not be coming forward. Like they had to, in my opinion, have witnessed something, or you know what I mean? And that would be fitting in the setting, I would believe, with kids drinking and not respecting somebody else's vehicle. Because no one's going to drive their vehicle like that, I wouldn't think. I'm with Hannibal on that one.
I'm going to share it with the audio on, and then I'm going to put it in my editor, but I just want you guys to hear the audio, okay? It just adds to, like, I don't know. Can you guys hear it?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, fuck.
Can you guys hear it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
So, yeah. So I'm going to put it in my editor and try to slow it down, but I just wanted you guys to...
You think it's at the very end of the plate so you can see
Oh,
it
that's
comes
got
up
to be one of their friends
there.
filming that, not a
Right there.
random.
You stop it.
It
so you
can't
see
be a
the-
bystander
Yeah, but-
filming it.
No,
Tom Tom says it's not. Tom Tom says, read my above comment, it's not Kylie's CRV. Hi, Captain Kurt reacts. Captain Kurt says that's in Cali and looks like the same rims.
Okay, I'm going to put it in my editor real quick. Hold on.
We need to find everyone saying the sticker on the back as
Pretty
well.
common car.
Mm-hmm. True, Humanimal.
Who shared? Okay, can you who shared it with you again? I'm sorry. I know you already said all this, but was it somebody in the group of people they hang out with? Kendrick, did you say?
Yes, it was it's a group story. It's like a private story, where there's like kids from all over the United States, mainly from the South. There's kids from Kentucky, California, South Carolina, and North Carolina, as well as Florida. And I'm about the only Midwestern in that chat. It's mainly kids from the South, but there is a kid from Missouri. But this kid was from, if I remember right, he had another story he posted, and he was driving through. It was somewhere near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They often have truck meets there as well. He had posted that he was there. So, but this would have happened in California, wouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you ask him about this? Did you say, who is this? Or
yeah, he said he didn't know. He said a friend of his shared it to
Now,
him.
is this in that group Be Real, that app by chance?
I think he said it was Snapchat.
Yes, it was Snapchat.
Now, Kendrick, are you familiar with the app Be Real? Because I never heard about it until these kids started talking about how that they didn't upload videos or photos of the party because they were all waiting or something, is what we heard, and that they used the Be Real app. What the hell is the Be Real app?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. I never heard of anybody that even has it.
I downloaded it after this, and Tiffany, explain it. Aren't you the one that explained what it was?
I did.
Tiffany did it good.
Yeah, it's just an app, like, so it alerts you at a sudden, like, surprise time during the day, and you have like a time frame to take a picture, and it's like you're being real because this is your right then and that, and then it'll show up, and you can post it later than it wants you to, but then you don't get to see your friends' one, and then eventually they all disappear.
That is weird.
Well, like that's how Snapchat was set up, and like Instagram's first inception was basically a picture a day showing your life, and then that became like, kind of filtered and everything. And so I think that they want to get back to the original thought of what Instagram was, which like you just show one picture for your day, just like an organic picture. And I think it's actually a really good idea for like people that have too much manufacturing going on. Saying that as a photographer, you guys. But yes, absolutely.
I mean, they don't have a license plate on the front, huh?
So is it Cali then? Because we have to in Cali.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they do. I was just asking. I don't know.
Someone in chat, Tom is saying that video of that guy had that CRV over 2 months ago. It's a Hispanic guy. The CRV he had recently, he wrecked it, pulling it the same stunt. And he says the popular YouTuber is Ari and Taz.
Does he have like confirmation of that, like the name or something to check?
He said it's a YouTube group. Yeah.
I'm gonna still like just see if I can make out. It almost looks like the freaking it's blank. It almost looks like, hey Jess.
It does.
I
I
want to say
know.
you have anything on. Hey Jess.
It could have no plates on it.
You
It's
think?
still like a really great thing that you did coming forth with it because I
Yeah.
mean, you
It's
know,
huge.
that's you know, you never
Yeah.
know.
It's going to be a tip like this from somebody that will give them the answers, you know?
Well, you
Mm-hmm.
Right.
think
And keep.
light would reflect with the light.
You're right.
Let's
Yeah.
look at the
And
sign, the
Liz
street sign.
and
Go ahead,
Kendrick,
but
keep checking that group, because there might be something else that comes up, and someone might talk, and you're in the car culture, and it's around people your age. So you might get the Hellcat.
Right.
Right.
Well, I would rather see her home with her parents.
Aw, Kendrick,
Aw.
The character.
Kendrick, can we follow each other? Can we follow each other on IG?
My name's
So
in the
cute.
chat.
I saw it.
So
I'll follow you.
can you guys make out this? I can't make out the name of it. No, everything looks just like blank. Well, I could see there is a name, but anybody? Oh, here, like, I'm sorry. I should make this bigger. Or you guys, sorry. Okay.
It was almost easier, smaller.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
mean,
I could do
I
it
don't
smaller, but let's.
see a lot of kids, you know, like young kids driving CRVs. I mean, I don't know. Like, I
My
don't
mom
know if
had one
that's
for the longest
Well,
time.
yeah.
She had one.
everywhere.
Unless, you're driving like your parents' car, because I would always go and beat my mom's car, not mine.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Jess, or can you hear us, Jess?
Yeah,
I
I
okay.
can. I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you
Hi,
knew that you were on. Hi.
huge fan.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
quit
watching.
hogging
I've
up
been
the
watching
piano.
you
I'm gonna hop
for a
off
very
so
long
you
time.
guys can have some more time
Oh,
up there, but I didn't realize it was getting late. And I'm like, I need to go check on a couple of things. But
okay.
as
I can't
always,
tell who's
so
talking, but who's
I
talking?
think that's Mountain.
yeah,
I think it's Mountain
Okay,
Girl.
Mountain Girl. I'm sorry because I have the screen up and you are so small over here. Okay, well, thanks for
Dab,
coming
you're
up.
fine. All right,
Mountain
girls.
Girl,
All of you guys
thanks
have a
Thank you,
good
Mountain
night.
Girl.
again.
And chat.
Thank
Thank
you
Much
you.
love,
again.
guys.
Thank you, Mountain Girl.
Have a good night.
Okay, so Jess, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What
Hi,
were you saying?
Jess.
So there's there's just so much going on with this case, right? So we have the girl, we have the car missing, and then there's this call, and I apologize. I have missed a few live streams. I know Ryan Upchurch was on a stream of yours. It's hard for me to catch up on live streams because they're so long, and I work, and if I'm not there while it's happening, it's hard for me to stay in the loop. But just like there are a lot of people talking shit about him, and the whole Ronnie thing, you take it with a grain of salt or whatever. That's fine. But I personally appreciate like the fact that he came forward with the information he did, just because it did give more insight. Because when I first heard about it, I was like, okay, there's 300 teenagers there, and that's what I thought. The first time I heard the story, 300 teenagers are here, and it's not just the Ronnie guy that came on Aked Mel's channel that said that. I mean, it's been Sammy herself, it's been Mags, it's been numerous other people that were like older guys. So whether there's any validity in what that guy is saying or not, there were older guys there from colleges. So
Definitely, yeah.
So
what do you?
They have that covered.
Who's talking? I can't even tell.
Sorry. It looks like they have that license plate covered.
You think? Maybe, because I don't know.
They could have like those covers for traffic cams.
But look at the
And
marks.
I
Is
would
that just
cover
from
it.
peeling out a lot, or is that like a
Mhm.
light layer of snow over top of it? No,
No,
probably
that
not.
like it's probably a corner that they do that on a lot. So there'll be corners near me where they do donuts a lot, and you'll just see that. And it's also a mark for other people that do it. Like, oh, we could do it here. There's no cops. It's kind of, I don't know, this thing. But
Okay.
everyone in chat is also saying that now Facebook is a buzz that the couple has been found.
Oh, Facebook. That's what I was trying to ask.
It does look like ice and like a layer of snow, like a light.
Yeah.
Does it?
That's what I
Yeah.
thought, but
Yeah, it does kind of look like it in this angle.
so I'm gonna go check Facebook in a minute, guys. So don't just hold up. We're gonna go to that and see about the couple. But I just wanted to. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to make out the license plate number, but no,
And
thank you,
I'm
Kendrick.
not
'Cause this is
100%. Did they label it a Honda or is it a Hyundai? Because it looks
oh.
different in the front.
Here, let's
But
bring up a picture. Yeah, let's see.
Tiffany, are you
Yeah,
the
my
one that
boyfriend's
said?
a car like guru, and he's like, "That's a Honda CRV, like absolutely 100%." Like this guy,
Oh, okay.
my boyfriend knows
okay.
cars like the back of his hand. I'm not trying to like sit here and act
No,
like I know
thank
something I
you.
don't know. I'm
No,
just, he's like, "That's a Honda CRV. That's what it is."
Okay. Let's see.
The kid commented on Snapchat. He said, "Looks like someone's mom's grocery getter. The CR
And it could
is
be.
whipping them donuts." That's what he commented.
Okay.
So
That's
you
funny.
know, I mean, he said it on there.
Where is it? What is this video we're looking at? I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't see it?
No, I can see it. Where is it coming? I can see it. Like, where did it come from? Like, what's the relevance, I guess?
Kendrick,
Okay.
you can
Do
explain.
you want to say Kendrick or?
What was that?
She asked where this video came from.
Oh, it's from a private story on Snapchat, or it's like a group private story.
And it's a group of their friends, right? So
a group of Kylie's friends.
Well, it's like we don't really know each other personally. It's just like a group where we post cool things of trucks and, you know, people drag racing, doing burnouts, donuts, all that stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, and somebody had posted that, and it caught my attention because he said it was a Honda CRV. If he wouldn't have said that, I don't think I would have.
You wouldn't have thought anything of it.
No.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's so amazing. Like, Kendrick, seriously, this was amazing that you came forward with this. Thank you.
yeah, definitely. Thank you. Let's just see here.
Humanimal, thank you. We didn't get to say bye to you. You just left.
I feel like I've been kind of a bad panel host tonight so far because
No, you're doing
I'm like
good.
so overwhelmed. Okay. It's like finding this stuff. Okay, so let's see. Not with you guys, just because of like get this. But that does look. You're right. I think that matches up really good as a Honda, right?
And if
Like,
you
look at
notice, the back windows aren't tinted either in both of them. You can see straight through them.
Okay.
Because I know for a fact, if you have tint, you're not gonna be able to really, with that low of light, you're not gonna be able to really see through it as easily.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, Ellen, tell her. Ellen says, you're great, Tiff.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So, Kendrick, how did you know about the case?
Actually, I follow Ryan on YouTube. And he's talking about it. And then I saw zavgirl, her channel, and I saw Ryan was on there, so that's kind of how I got on this channel. And then I just thought it was I was just curious about the case, and you know, it's something that's kind of in the back of your head, and you I've actually been watching vehicles when I'm driving around. I mean, you just kind of think of that.
That's great.
For
That's
something
good
like,
to know. Like some, you know, young kid, I don't know how old you are. I don't know if that you told us, but in Illinois is looking for cars. You know what I mean? That's awesome.
That's a great point, Trace, on a case. And if you see Kendrick in chat, people are loving you for coming forward. I don't know if you could read the comment on the screen from You Are Loved. Can you read it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll read it. It's good. You Are Loved says, this boy is an excellent example of if you see something, say something. It takes a village. And I agree.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they love you. And I think people are saying that this is somebody like that's on YouTube's car. named. Hold
But
on,
how
let
do
me
they?
find it.
But so they post. Can you give us the YouTube channel so we could confirm that?
I have to
Whoever said that?
find it again. Southern Mountain Girl says people are saying that it's Ari and Cars, who is a YouTuber, and then
Okay.
Shannon
I could check
Bennett,
it
Ari
out.
and Cars.
Ari and Cars. Okay, give me 1 minute.
Thank you guys. This is the best chat, you guys. Hi, Darksea.
Yay, Doxy! Hold on 1 second.
There's just so many problems I have with this case.
And
Is
what's
that
that?
Jess?
I think
Yeah,
it is.
it's me, Jess. I'm sorry, I look like total garbage right now.
No, don't worry.
You're fine.
So my stuff's pointed towards my light, and I'm smoking indoors, which I'm gonna get shit for in chat. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. I just say whatever you want to say about Sammy, but like I was that party girl. I was the 16-year-old who, and I'm not saying that this girl did any type of fucking substances. I would never say that, but I did. I was doing substances at parties of 300 people with older guys, and it was the type of thing where like I didn't leave my I didn't have to lie to my parents. Like they weren't going to stop me from doing if I lied to them, then that's all I was doing. They knew I was going to lie. So it was like we left with a group of people, or I went to a party with a group of people, and when we went to the party with the people, we left with those people. It was just like a no-brainer. It was never, no one ever got left behind. I mean, I've fucking knocked out enemies before letting them drive home drunk. I've worked in clubs and bars since I was 19, and taken out guys 10 times my size trying to drive home drunk. It's just like it's a no-brainer, and for me, that's an issue. Just from the get-go, that's an issue. Like, you don't leave somebody, especially Sammy, from everything I've read on all accounts, she's 18 and Kiely's 16, so she would have been the same age as my baby sister. My baby sister is 2 years younger than me. I would have walked through hell before I would have left my baby sister at a party by herself.
So the Ram sticker, I just looked at it, and it's a black Ram sticker. So with that, the quality of that video, I don't know if it would show up or not. It's got a little bit of white that would have the Ram in it, but then the rest of the sticker would be black.
Where would the sticker be, though?
It was under the rear wiper.
Yeah.
Back left of the vehicle, I believe.
Okay, hold on. I grabbed like a front because I couldn't find the front of the car just to double check.
Yeah, I've got videos from the other side, the back, and the front, but picture.
You're cutting out again, Kendrick.
Okay, so you said it's the back under the back wiper. Is that what you said?
That's what I keep hearing.
Yes.
It's under the back left wiper is what I've seen and read. I know it was on the back, like left or right hand side of the windshield wipe. What your back windshield wipers would be doing underneath that.
Yeah. And it's black and white. I don't think we're gonna be able to see that.
The Ram sticker, I think it was in it wasn't super colorful by any stretch of the imagination. I can't recall if it was black or white, but
was it on the window part or on the car part?
I thought it was the window part.
Window.
It's white.
Window part.
I don't see one, but
Wait,
I gotta check.
You gotta look at the back. We're looking at the rear.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought you said it was in the back. Wait, now I'm confused.
The rear of the vehicle.
Yeah.
The back, right? What do you?
Yeah.
Is the rear the back?
You see, there's a perfect shot right in the middle of the rear, right there.
Yeah, I don't.
There's no sticker.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, people in chat are like that. It's not her car.
Okay, so what was the channel that you said though? I just want to double check.
Ari, here, Brandon wrote it just now. Ari and Cars.
Ari and Cars. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll just look it up. Is it a recent post? Wait, Ari. Hold on.
Mitch,
Ari.
I don't think you can post links if you're not a mod, so I don't know it, you know, like it won't let your link go through. So we probably don't see it. Sorry, Mitch.
How did somebody find the random video already? How did you guys know? That I'm confused. Somebody just happened to watch it? That's crazy.
Well, this is somebody that does some car stuff regularly and within this group. So, I mean, it's more coincidental that somebody in Illinois heard about the case, I suppose.
I mean,
since
I'm in Illinois and I know the case front to back, sideways.
No,
I know.
I'm saying we just posted that video and then somebody in chat already knows where it came from. We
Oh,
didn't even know
wow.
what
Yeah,
video we
no,
were going to be
that is quick.
posting.
That's
Justin
quick.
says they're car guys. Justin says they're car guys, and Steve H says it's the third video.
Oh, okay.
This
I
chat is
see it.
amazing.
I'm watching it right now. I don't know if I should. I don't want to get a copyright. I know it'd
Right.
be fair use, but I don't see that exact video. But I do see the car. It looks like the same car. I'm trying to find that exact part of the street, but it definitely is that car. It looks like. It's a
Tom
similar
Are
car.
you familiar with the creator 10 to Life?
He did say that.
He did say it. Yeah, he did. Tom said, I literally said Aryan cars in the first comment. We know, Tom. Tom, you're like one of the smartest ever. We love you.
That's what I was just saying. How did you? Oh, you're saying another channel already talked about it. Maybe is that what you're saying?
No, I think.
How did
that
they know
are
we were
just
going to
car guys?
Oh, go ahead.
I
It's just
think
weird
they're
that they knew, like, we just played it. Nobody had seen it yet. So that's crazy. That they
He
just
said it. The gentleman speaking said it.
I don't know
Like
what.
the one that brought it to your attention. He said it.
Kendrick?
Yes.
No, I don't think I'm explaining what I mean right. Never mind.
Well, he was amidst his talking, he did say that name of the group, like, oh, they have a YouTube channel, it's blah blah blah. So the people in chat might have caught what he said.
Have you guys
Oh, so he knew where it came from. So this is the group. You're saying this group is friends. Now I'm more lost. So let's just move on because I don't know.
Yeah, it's a group that regularly does stunts. It would appear.
But I thought the whole point was we thought it could be Kiely's though.
Well,
so if he already knew that it wasn't, then
he didn't necessarily know it wasn't. It was just that.
It was the same make and model.
So Kendrick, you knew that it was this group of guys. Then is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't know who it is or anything. Just some random person posted it in the story, and I just happened to see it. And I just ran a few theories through my head, brainstorming, and I decided to, get somebody that knows a little more about the case to take a look at it before I.
No, thank you. I'm just freezing up over here.
You came to the right place though, because Tiff will like totally take that video and look at it front to back and sideways and get the answer. She's a really good investigator.
Well, I figured if maybe somebody here on the panel or somebody in the comments might know where that video is, or if it's somebody that is a creator that took the video.
And
it does look like it's that YouTube channel. So that Kari or whatever they said. So case solved, guys. But thank you. That was definitely worth looking at.
Thank you, Kendrick. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Please keep it up. I followed you on IG.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, look up this other case. What's that?
It's getting late, so I think I'll hop off of here. And thanks for letting me share that. And
thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming up, Kendrick. Come back again. Seriously.
I definitely will.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
I'm trying to find that on Facebook. Oh, add Rachel. Is Rachel? You want to add Rachel? Do you see her backstage? It looks like there's two of her, but just pick one.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Pick one.
Wait,
have you guys seen the tip about the car that somebody believes they saw her car in Arizona or New Mexico?
Yeah,
perhaps?
We talked about that. Yep. And somebody who brought up that. Who was it? One of you guys that brought it up that maybe it was, or was it a comment I read? It might have been a comment. They said though that what if it was somebody trying to throw somebody off? Like what if it was somebody that was involved with it, trying to redirect, point it.
Oh yeah.
Blame somewhere else.
So that's absolutely a possibility.
Yeah.
If the girl in fact has I've sworn I saw license plates before, and I'm pretty good at numbers and license plates, and you can write them down even and write them down wrong. But it's a good lead.
No, it's a good lead if it's true, but it could also be somebody just trying if they're involved and they're trying to like, oh no, she must be in Mexico. It's not here. Nothing
And
happened
even if
here.
they're not involved, though, like if that is the car, there's got to be CCTV somewhere. There's a gas station. There's somewhere that car went past where they're going to get it.
Well, there's two things there. So if they are okay, if it's true, it's a good lead. If not, then they need to look into that person that reported it because they might know more. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. They said they knew for sure the license plate because it said what 8 year or something like that.
8 year something, and she was like really into like reading license plates, and it was her and her dad in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, like that was her thing. Like it's her thing is like license plates, and she even called her dad. He was like, "Was that what the car it was?" And her dad was like, "Yeah, it was a Honda SRV."
You guys, I can't find. I can't find where I keep saying that too, Jess. I keep wanting to say SRV too. That's right.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at the car thing. I'm not good at the car
no,
thing.
but wonder why we want to keep saying that. I always
because I want to say SUV.
That's probably it. Yes,
that's what it is.
Yes,
because I've never had a Honda anything, so it's hard for me to.
I can't find where they found them, guys. Now I'm on the group. I'm on one of the groups.
On Facebook?
Like, yeah, I'm just on. I'm not in any of the groups, but this one must be open. So I clicked on it.
Yay.
Why isn't it saying they found them? What's going on?
Found who?
Well, thanks, Tula Bear.
Tula Bear, thank you.
Yeah,
thanks so much for being here and being a member.
The missing couple.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just such a weird coincidence. And I think that's all it is. But how weird.
No, but they found him. I'm just trying to confirm it.
They
So
found him?
that's what. Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. Somebody in chat said they did.
Can somebody pull that up on Google? Can somebody do a Google?
We tried to. It's not on Google.
Yeah.
It's not on Google, and then they said it's on Facebook groups. So I pulled up one of the Facebook groups, and it's not on.
So, Crystal Lynn is saying on Twitter, Nerdy Addict has it, who's like a big true crime person on Twitter. So maybe we should check that, I guess.
I was just reading their stuff. Yeah.
But Nerdy Addict said that the couple was found. He said that?
Well, we're going to check.
No, we don't know. We're
going to check right now and see. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Welcome. You're muted, though, just so you know. Rachel? Maybe she walked away for a minute.
Yeah, when you come back, too. Maybe you didn't add the right one.
Should I add the other one?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You might add, I don't
Bella,
know.
you have such a good voice. Like you just need to tell lullabies. You need to like
she does
ASMR lullabies.
She does.
You put me to sleep, man.
I do, girl.
She does. That's what her channel is. You have to check it out.
Yeah, go listen
I have here and there because I see her on your channel, Tiff, all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I do. There's playlists, so you could listen. Like for, I think a couple of them are 8 hours long, so you could
so
just go to. Thank you, Bammy. Let me take this Rachel off, but now I need to figure out when I take this Rachel off how. Tiff, you do it.
You said nerdy or what? Where do I go though?
Yeah, Nerdy Addict
on
is
Instagram.
His name.
On
Twitter.
On Twitter.
Oh, okay, Twitter.
Put them both up on screen and then have one speak. And then
good idea. Good idea.
Might do that speaker thing though, where I don't know. Yeah. I'm nervous. It gets real.
I am too.
Like do this.
Okay, hold on.
Like, when you have two of your same one, it goes like it's.
And then I'll add her.
But you could try. I'm nervous.
Can somebody give me just like a 1-minute rundown of what Ryan Upchurch said while he was
Yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about his new video too, but that's when I want to play some of the Ronnie stuff. So we still have to get to that. So he's suspicious of
Ronnie.
Ronnie, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've gotten that loud and clear.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm not finding.
And then I got a phone call from somebody that
an idiot because what now? Yeah, he got a phone call. That's what I want to talk about, dude. So he connected all this stuff. Wonder if you would mind me sharing that short video because it is pretty interesting what he
The Instagram with the Miro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it like I wasn't even on his like I'm all like Ryan Upchurch, he doesn't need the clout. Like people are like, "Oh, he's doing it for clout." No, this guy sells out stadiums. Like he doesn't need his channel isn't even monetized. Check it out.
If you look at his music compared to his true crime stuff, his music gets way more views. So he's taking a hit doing this. Like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. and he's all over it. I mean, I've been on like I've been on Tyler Feller's. I've been on StreamYard with Tyler Feller. I've been on PI James Terry. I've been on Ick and Mel. I've been on I don't know several, and he's always in the chat. Always, like he's very on top of this case.
So Captain Kurt says,
Brains. The Hope Brains sent me a link. Thank you.
Thank you. Captain Kurt, who was on panel with Ryan and not plays with Ryan. That's not what I mean. But like you play game. I don't know how. Can someone you're friends? Okay, you're friends.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said you can share it. Kurt, I'm trying.
Oh,
but
I could share. Renee. Wait, I could share what?
You can share Ryan's.
Oh, I can? Okay, you guys, let's watch it because then we'll start watching the Ronnie. I want to listen to the Ronnie stuff with you guys. So should we listen to that first or should we play his video first and then listen to the Ronnie? Because Ick and Mel made a compilation of all the Ronnie ones. So I'm gonna go through that and we're gonna listen to that and then should I do what do I do first? I'm trying to think what would be better.
Well, the phone call one changes kind of like what Upchurch was like freaking out about.
So yeah, but so what would be better, Tiffany?
I would say start with the call, the Ronnie call to Ick and Mel, do the 18-minute call.
And then play Ryan's, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
thanks,
you're gonna,
Renee, and thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Renee.
Can we do that first and then we'll do them found last then because I just.
Oh, did you see your super chat that Nerdy Addict says couple deceased car found?
Well, it says, it says wait for police to confirm scanners and be deceiving.
Wait, who said? Okay.
Yeah, your super chat. What you just said. Thank you to Renee and NC.
Oh, okay. But because it just looks like they're just talking about it in the chat. Nothing's been official. So yeah, I'd rather wait. It looks like the Facebook group is just people chat and like hearsay.
Yeah. It's
well,
the
Twitter
law enforcement.
Yeah, the Twitter said it was on the scanner. But they said, like we had that whole
stuff about Kiely on the scanner. Too,
exactly.
Bullshit.
I was watching that stream. I was like, oh, good Lord.
Okay. I'm going to go play. I'm going to bring up Ick and Mel's. Okay. Yeah, we're going to wait on that, guys.
Mama Mia, we're on the same one, girly girl. We're on the same case, the Kiely case. And we were going to go look at the couple that's been missing in Yuba County. That's close to where Kiely Rodni was missing, but we're waiting to confirm that. It's been reported supposedly over scanner that they've been found, but we have no confirmation.
Put that out there.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't know it was gonna
play. It's good. No, it's good.
Okay, so he doesn't he takes a minute to get into, so let me fast forward it. I think it's hold on. So this is
there's a clip.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's true.
What?
He clips the call. It's only 18 minutes long.
Well, no, I'm gonna play all the call. He has them all right here. Like, what do you mean? He calls 3 times. I thought.
He sums that all up too.
Yeah, it's right here. This is it.
Yeah, you made a thing.
And
it's like
I asked him, like, how are you getting these death threats? And what he told me was that he said, messaging me.
I'm gonna fast forward.
That he's the one that did something.
There.
Okay, here we go.
First
Ready,
call,
guys?
allowed.
Okay, let's listen.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Ronnie?
What's up, Mel? How you doing?
Hey, good. Thank you for reaching out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm going downstairs so I can talk privately.
Okay. All right. Let me fix this here.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I had 2 cousins. They go to Sierra College, and that's in Roseville, basically like Rockland, Roseville area. And they were going up to that party. They heard about it. And they had some other friends going with them, but they're around like 27, 28 years old. They're older. And so there was a lot of older dudes there. And so I asked them if they knew her, and they said they saw her there. And she was just like, you know, laughing.
So I'm going to try to really pay attention to the words, because a lot of times when I'm streaming, I'm looking at the chat, blah, blah, blah. So see what we got going on here.
And so there was a lot of older dudes there. And so I asked them if they knew her, and they said they saw her there. And she was just like, you know, laughing, going from group to group talking. They, you know, they didn't make nothing of it, but she was talking to, I guess, a bunch of people. Like, she was just walking around talking to everybody. And they said at the party, a lot of people were doing shrooms, cocaine, drinking, and all that. And I was like, yeah, but that's kind of normal, though, because, you know, a lot of, honestly, in Cali, in the area I'm at, everyone does cocaine. Like, all the younger kids at school, under 18, where, like, they all just buy cocaine from some old dude who lives in some apartment complex, and they buy coke and they do it with their friends.
And by the way, like, this account of like what happens around there, he's not the only person that called. Like, we literally did like 2, 3 hour, 4 hour streams of multiple people calling. And there was even one lady that called and said like her son has friends that went to the party. And this one lady even said that a 40-year-old, I don't know what a 40-year-old is doing at that party, but supposedly a 40-year-old went to that party.
Friends, and you know but that's kind of normal around here. So I wasn't really surprised about that. And so I asked them.
Can I ask you something, Jess? Were you saying he has another video where he doesn't talk in between, or is this the one you're talking about?
There's a compilation of all the Ronnie calls.
But the title is called All the Ronnie Calls on this. There's another one?
That it wasn't. It said press conference, something else, Ronnie. That wasn't the same one.
But okay, so let's do that one. What's it called?
It just says the Ronnie calls, I believe.
I know, but watch.
No, go to the top and see what it says, Tiffy. Like, go to the top of it and see what the title of this one is.
No, I have it downloaded. So it's not going to show the title. But the one I'm playing it's called Kiely Rodni Live Highlights All the Ronnie Calls. That's the one we're playing. Is there another one?
Oh, it should be it. No, that should be the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he takes about like a half hour before he gets into it. But I don't see another one that says it's just the calls. This says All the Ronnie Calls. That's this one. It's an hour and 44 minutes. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Right, Tiffany? I mean, go look on his channel while I'm playing it and see what you make out.
I remember it being an hour 44 as all the clips. But
and
Tiffany,
hi, Rachel and Laura.
But is it the same video where he talks about like his credibility or like making people credible?
He goes on to show how it's important to take these people seriously because he plays like other cases where there's somebody's father that was the killer or something. So he goes on and it just shows like other times somebody called that it was important. So he has to, take this seriously or something like that.
That would be the video.
Hey, Zav, I didn't want to interrupt y'all, but hello, and thanks for having me up here.
Aura, that's you, all right? Okay, your thing isn't moving when you're talking for some reason.
Oh, how about, can you hear me okay?
Oh, there it is. Now it's moving. Okay, yeah. No, I could hear you. It just wasn't like going like this.
It wasn't pulsating.
Yeah.
Exactly. Man, it's so crazy, Zav, how what was the last time that you had me on panel? Just a few days ago?
Yeah.
And how much this case has gone forward, but not at the same time.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's like,
not really.
Is there really? Yeah.
Yes. And then I'm thinking, man, like all these giant channels that do this this guy is getting this, he's getting these phone calls from people. And we were just talking about Ryan, right? He was getting some phone calls too. I mean, it's just so crazy because you never know if it's just some random person just trying to get airtime on a YouTube channel and just saying whatever they think people want to hear.
Yeah, you never know. Like I always like I want to hear people out. I don't have a lot of experience with getting that. I would like to because I would like to hear people out and just try to figure it out. I mean, yeah, you always have to make sure
I think that's what Ryan did, right? He was like, he went in and like investigated it. And then, and I think it was a cool thing he did that because he kind of just told everyone, hey, be careful because the internet, we can find you now.
Yeah.
But
He found
the wrong one.
Well, he found whoever was calling.
Tiffany, that's why I'm excited to wait. Not excited, I shouldn't use that word, but I'm anxious to hear after we listen to this and then we listen to Ryan's, because I want to see what you guys make out of it. Like, I want to hear your input. So, yeah, Tiffany, we're definitely going to talk about that, because why are you laughing, Bella? Wait, are you laughing? Who's laughing?
Well, you know, it's me. Like, if someone's laughing, it's
why?
me. Well, I just thought I love Tiffany because she's just like, well, he found the wrong one. Just saying.
I love it. Yeah.
No, keep that thought. I want to hear when we get to that. Yes. Because I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Okay. So, and hi, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming up.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank goodness we added the right Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Yeah. How have you guys all watched this up here? Have you heard this? Everybody up here? Oh, now we have two Jesses back there.
No, I have not heard it.
I've heard this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Trace, you're still here.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. My battery's holding.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
But I turn my mic off every now and then because Slinky Dog is naughty and being loud. And
okay.
Naughty Slinky.
She's 2, so she just turned 2, and so she's a naughty 2-year-old toddler.
Kiss her, please. Love.
Okay, people are like, I would love to hear the video. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play it. People in chat are like, I would love to hear it. Okay, we're gonna play it, guys. But all to give Slinky Dog a kiss, Cammy. Okay, so I'm gonna play it and then we'll chat about it. On add Jess, but
said, did you guys see anything weird going on? I was like, was anyone like looking at her funny? Like, nah, everyone was just chill, but everyone was kind of messed up, and so was she. And then I asked, I was like, well, how drunk was she? And they're like, well, she was like stumbling around, like, you know, she wasn't walking around like, oh yeah, I'm tipsy, I'm cool. She was pretty drunk. Like,
yeah. So stumbling around.
If she would have been driving around, she would have been swerving easily swerving. So there was no way she could have drove. And that's basically all I.
So, from what I take from this part, I could be wrong. It seemed like they assumed that she was drunk because she was stumbling around, barely able to, like, you know, do whatever.
From that, and then they told me like there was some other stuff that they can't really talk about it, but that's basically all that they knew, is that like she was really drunk, and there was tons of drugs there, like not just drinking. People weren't just drinking; they were doing blow openly. Like everyone was doing blow together, like going over to a group of people. You sit down, break a line, and it was like that. And it wasn't just a teen party; there was a lot of adults there. It wasn't some
because they were saying it was like a high school thing, you know. So, but
there was a lot of high school kids there, but there was a lot of mid-20s, like dudes who were still in college because they went to college later. You know, like you know, probably been out of school for a minute, went back to, and then they heard about this party. But yeah, it wasn't just teens. There was a dudes way older there.
Wow,
that's why I was kind of crazy that they were just saying it's a teen party. Okay, well, you had a bunch of dudes there that were way older than.
He does. The way he's telling the story kind of reminds me of Kurt. Like, it's like he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking first person. The way he's so descriptive and the way he's talking about it. I'm not saying he was, but it does kind of like feel like, oh, wow, were you there?
Or he's been to a party like this before because they're common.
No, but
like he's a storyteller.
I'm talking about specifically about Kiely being drunk and falling all over the place, and what drugs were there that night.
Or he grilled the hell out of his cousins.
No, you're right. That's probably what it was, but it's just crazy how it does appear. So
well, I think he says later on, like, I was at a huge party there. He's only 29. He was at a huge party there in 2012, which would have made him like, I'm not quick in math, but he would have been in his early 20s.
19.
19-year-old. And then he said the last party that he was like literally at the processor or whatever it's called, campground, was in 2016. So that, I mean, that was 6 years ago, but it still offers really good insight. Like,
yeah, hey, Jules. I want to say hi to Jules. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I missed you. I was like, where's Jules at? After the Johnny Depp, I didn't see you for a minute. How are you doing? Good?
I am doing good, but I have fallen so far down this rabbit hole.
We all have.
You? Yeah.
Right. I know. You just listen to the same interviews over and over and over.
I know.
Yeah.
So what do you make out of the Sammy interview? Because you have, experience in,
Yeah,
behavior and stuff. So,
just out of Sammy in general.
do you think that just how her inconsistencies like
Okay, so initially I was actually in, leaving comments under videos and whatnot saying that I'm not too concerned about the inconsistencies because memory is really fallible. Our sensory perceptual organization is limited, and so anytime we see something or experience something, we kind of take like snapshots, which leaves these holes, and then the information that we already know, it fills in with what seems like it would make sense.
And she was inebriated.
And yeah,
she says that.
Right. So if you and I, Zav, if we were sitting there and we watched like a car accident happen right in front of us, and then we both gave a statement, there would be differences. Just because we're taking snapshots, and then there'll be missing bits of information, and the brain naturally fulfills the story for us. As we go through the weeks following the event, we're either repeating the story or we're hearing other people talk, and so the story will change a bit more as you go. Now, as long as you got the who, what, when, where, you're probably telling the truth. But if you begin to really mess up on the who, what, when, where, you're probably not being accurate. And so I initially was really supporting her and saying maybe we were being a bit hard on her until the sweatshirts. And I thought, oh gosh, this is a huge mistake to make, right? And then when you go back and you listen to the first interview that she did with, is his name Dreamcatcher?
All American Dream Chaser.
All American Dreamcatcher. When you go back and you listen to his interview with her, two different times she makes reference to, we should be looking for clothing changes. I was like, what? Why? What makes you assume she's going to be changing her clothes somewhere? Yeah. So I just thought that was kind of, So
that is weird. Yeah. Good insight. Yeah. That's I think you're right on with that. How we fill in, the little details like that, and then it, as time passes and we're hearing things, it kind of adapts to different things we hear and stuff. Go ahead.
There's even research where depending on the words that are used, like in a question, the word that's used can change your retrieval of that memory. An example, let's say we stay with the whole car crash thing. If you ask somebody if they saw the fender bender, then the car that they will pick out will be, it was the blue car, it was the white car that was in the fender bender. But if you say that did you see the car crash, and then you show them a array of cars of different colors, they'll overwhelmingly choose the red car was in the crash.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I know. The brain is really cool the way it
is. I believe that. Yeah. Wow.
So again, I was speaking up for her. I wasn't ready to, kind of
throw her under the bus.
No, I wasn't. And then the sweatshirts happened, and then I thought, oh gosh, you got a problem, Sam.
Yeah.
You got a big problem.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
People in chat, you're saying Sweetie Pilo. I don't see her in chat because somebody's like, look at Sweetie Pilo's
I think they're saying she made a video. I don't know. I thought I saw that earlier. Hi, Jules. I'm gonna be right back. I need to feed the doggos.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Come on back.
All right,
let's
can
finish. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask you a question, or you guys, everyone on panel. I know. Do you think it's possible? I mean, it probably is possible, but what do you think? That the law enforcement are only giving out certain details of the case, especially on their Facebook posts and on those briefings that they're doing every day or every other day? I mean, it's obvious they know way more than we do, right? They've probably found maybe her phone, or maybe
I
they've
think they
gotten
have
some
videos.
information
I
from
think,
people.
yeah, I think they have like probably videos from and pictures and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
Well,
guessing.
they
So
said they did. They said they had the video of the
because
But I think they have more than that, is what I'm
wouldn't it be
saying.
irresponsible of them to give out everything they had, especially if they're
Yeah.
trying to pinpoint
Yeah.
who was
Yes.
involved and when?
Okay,
Definitely.
so
Yeah.
I'll say this, and then I'm gonna log off. I have a cousin right now that went missing in March of 2021. His
Mm.
body is still missing. Okay,
Wow.
this case I had to. He doesn't have a mom and a dad. That he was in the foster system, and then the relative that was closest to him, she has dementia. She was his grandmother, who is my great aunt, because he would be my second cousin. So the first person that homicide was talking to was me. I was the one that had to tell his mom that he was murdered. But for 3 months,
Oh, wow.
we did not know if he was dead or alive. We had no idea. And I mean, circumstances were completely different. But this was like, I was pulling teeth. I was begging the local news to just say he's missing. To just, I mean, I'm putting flyers up. I'm putting it on every Facebook post. And I have, 4,000 friends. I live in a small town. Everybody
Mhm.
knows we're related, but like, just to get like people that don't know me to pay attention, it was hard. It was like pulling teeth. And this wasn't a case that blew up. So
Yeah.
the police, and I'm not trying to like say anything bad about Sammy's mom Kylie's mom or Sammy, but they're not just gonna like every little piece of information they have, they're not gonna run and tell Kylie's mom, because the case is so big.
No, yeah, they're
Sure.
not. That's
They gotta
not,
hold stuff close to their vest.
Yeah.
The cops in my cousin's case, which, like I said, was like a local case, and his body is still missing. The cops knew he was dead for over a month before. I was the first family member. I was the first non-police in person that knew that he was murdered, and that took a month. I mean, they had known for a month. And this isn't something that happened 20 years ago. This is like literally like a year ago. We're going to trial. Supposed to be the end of this month, like within 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
crazy.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
they'll
they do
keep
know
it.
things.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Aura. Yeah, I agree. I think so too. I think they definitely do, and I would want them to keep things
Absolutely
to themselves. Yeah.
There's things
All
that
right.
they have to keep just because
Yeah, that would be. Yeah,
there's going to
we
be
want them
people
to
that come
find
forward
Kylie.
that
We
will
want
only know
them to have
things that
just.
they would know,
Yeah, definitely.
But I
All right.
appreciate you letting me on and bringing
No,
some
yeah,
peace.
thanks for
And
coming on.
of course, I've been a huge fan for a long time. And
Aw,
I
thank you.
appreciate you and the attention you put out on these cases.
Thank you.
I mean, it means the world to these families. It does. Like, speaking from somebody who knows what it's like to not know if your family member is alive or not. Like, if you don't know how much you're doing just talking about these people, keeping it relevant. Whether it's the
Aw, thank
biggest
you.
case or the smallest case, it doesn't matter. It really means a lot at the end of the day, just to even somebody like me. So
Thank you.
much love and
All
appreciation.
right. Well, thank you for coming up, and
Thank you.
yeah, well, have a good night.
You too, honey.
All right, bye.
Good. Bye,
Bye,
Jess.
All right, so do you guys want to continue watching this? Because I kind of do, because then I want to watch Ryan's and then hear what you guys think about.
Hey, it's your
That's
show.
all right. But are you guys going to be bored with it?
No, I haven't seen this
No.
part before.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm down.
Somebody just dropped off. Who was that? Oh, that was probably Jess. Duh, never mind. Okay. All right, let's see. Wait, where did that? Here it is. Okay.
16 years old. There's 26, 28, 29-year-olds there.
Did they see her leave, or no? They just saw her.
No, my buddies. They kick it. We all kick it with the same group because I hang out with my cousins all the time. They're good dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But they went there to do I can't really say their names, but they went there to have a good time and do what was there, and that's what they do. But they didn't kick her with her like that. But they saw her, and they left. I think around like 10:30, 11. So she stayed later than them. But they didn't.
They left around 10:30 or 11. Okay.
But didn't Kiely get there at 10:30?
That's what I thought. I don't know where 9 o'clock came from.
Yeah. So, because 9:30 is that one person that lives close to the campsite or whatever that said that they saw the line of cars arriving at 9:30.
Yes.
But
Yes.
if they saw her drunk and they had interactions with her and then they left at 10:30 or 11, yeah, that means that she had to definitely arrive drunk because she just got there. So, and like wasted, and she drove Mags there, right?
Well, and remember they had alcohol in the car because at some point in the party they went to the car to get more alcohol.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So do you think she was drinking before then, huh? Well,
I mean,
that's not that abnormal. We
how many of us pre-party?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay. But yeah, his cousins couldn't have had much interaction unless if they were together somewhere before, like Ryan was saying, that maybe they were somewhere before hanging out before they got to the party, right? I don't know. All right.
Because I know a lot of people were talking about the 10:30 time, but he said 10:30 or 11.
Say like they did tell me that they didn't see her wearing a sweatshirt at that time. They didn't see her wearing a sweatshirt.
Did they see her in a tank top, like the black?
Yeah,
spaghetti?
she was wearing the bodysuit. Yeah, she was wearing the same outfit, but they didn't see her wearing no sweatshirt.
That's BS.
all I know, though.
And do you know if they like
that?
I don't believe that, Zav.
I missed it. Sorry, I was reading a text. What did I miss?
He said, "Oh, well, was she wearing a sweatshirt?" And Ronnie said, "No, she was wearing the bodysuit."
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. He's just repeating.
He's repeating what he heard.
Yeah, he's repeating the storyline. Yeah.
Well, and check this out. So at 12:30, she's last seen a.m. Her phone pinged near the campground at 12:33. If this really was a case of her just driving and having an accident on the way home, I think law enforcement at this time would have had a search party around that parameter of maybe 3-4 miles, or any way she would have gotten home and probably found something at this point if it was an accident, because her house was only 12 minutes away.
Yeah. So somewhere, I don't remember who showed it, but somewhere they showed the air coverage by the helicopter. It was, you know how it'll trace like lines everywhere the helicopter flew. This was solid turquoise blue, but because it just mass covered that whole campground area and down to the highway. That girl did not wreck that car. She is not there. They flew over. She's not there.
Okay, but where did everyone go at 12:30?
That is a very good question.
And why is nobody talking about that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And whatever it was, apparently it did not warrant a call to dispatch, as somebody called the police live today and asked them if there were any events that took place that they got called out to those grounds for.
And what did they say?
Well, I just think, like, nobody called, like, nothing happened where people felt the need. Like, if they were all leaving because something happened, they're not all doing that because, like, the police are coming, or, like, somebody called the police. I just thought that was kind of important because it was like these kids are booking it out.
Yeah, but so one time, I'm about to tell on myself. One time I was at a party and, we were just hanging out, having fun. And I grew up very rural. I was a country girl. And we were at a party and one of the guys there got mad about something and he ended up getting a gun out and he was looking for this other guy that made him mad. Well, we all jumped up and ran, right? We jumped up, we ran out of the house, we hid in the bushes. And then once this kid was on the other side of the house, then we took off and went and got in our cars. And I'm sure that it looked like a line of cars leaving. Nobody stuck around when somebody's running around drunk and angry with a gun. So I don't think anybody called the cops. he got made fun of at school on Monday. So when I hear that there's this line that comes in and then this line that leaves all about 12:30, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking something happened that those kids said, I don't want to be here and be associated with this.
Yeah.
That's what not necessarily that the cops were called, but that an accident, something bad happened, and they said, no, don't involve me, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And
why?
I thought Sam I thought her reaction to the whole fight thing, I thought it was quite curious. Yeah.
I still think that's weird.
What, the fighting thing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I used to fight with my girlfriend when we get wasted, but I don't know.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what about where she made a point to say that they didn't argue over the winner this time? But
Yeah,
that might not be.
that was weird.
Yeah.
And she said something about we have people there for if someone gets hurt. She mentioned something kind of random, like.
And it was a guy and a girl supposedly boxing.
I
don't
heard
think
No,
that.
I think it's a real fight. Like something went down.
That's what I think.
Oh, I see.
Remember we were talking about Fight Club, Zev?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Fight Club. I think, yeah, I guess I could see that the kids do that this day. They're bored, they need like more like stimulation or more like, yeah, I feel like these kids need it because all the technology and everything, I feel like they need that to
Oh yeah, that's
even be
true.
stimulated. So I get the fight thing, but I just do think it was quite odd how she worded that and how she said, yeah, they didn't argue it this time. And then they made it seem like there was more than one fight going on. Like there was the fight and then there was a fight, like a real fight, maybe like you said. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, they're hiding something, I feel like. I don't know if we're ever going to get to the bottom of it. But you know what? Maybe the cops already know. All right, there you go. Maybe they already know. Maybe people sent in videos already.
That's what I'm saying.
They did ask for more fight clip. They wanted more of the fight too.
And they got the video that caught her in the white sweatshirt, which basically revealed that Sam lied.
Yeah. But that is what they're asking for, specifically for video of the fight, right?
So I wonder if it was her in the fight and then something happened. Like, do you think it was her and a guy and then
what if it was Sam and Kiely in the fight?
Oh, whoa. And then
there's a weird tension there between those two. I could see it.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to think now. Her and Sam, would she have had marks on her? Like, do you think with the boxing gloves it would leave? Do you think they come home with bruises and stuff, or
the guys do for sure? But I mean, if it was, I suppose if it was like a fight, then yeah, Sam would be marked.
Who just? Oh, hey, Gaviscon, or I'll call you Gav, right?
Yeah.
Hey. How are you?
I'm good. I thought Ryan brought up a good point when all those kids were standing around the fire, or where were they? They just, none of them had beers.
Yeah, that was weird.
So that kind of leads to the point that there might have been a real serious fight, like a brawl, big one.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember any field parties I've ever been to where everyone essentially didn't have a drink in their hand.
And then I guess that would explain all the cars coming up at one time and all the cars leaving at the same time.
Yeah, potentially if there's a huge fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were all looking, like, what were they all looking at? It does look like they were all looking at something or something. They were all looking away, which was, I still find that weird that they're all looking
I think what it was for me was Sammy's description of it, where yeah, we get together, sometimes fight happens, but so I don't know what she described it in a manner where it sounded like it was for entertainment.
Oh
And-
yeah,
It was a
definitely
it was a regular thing.
And that if someone was hurt, they had someone there for them.
Yep, they said if somebody gets hurt, they have someone there for. So who's the person that's there for them? Is it some kind of medical person?
I don't think that they're getting an EMT from a hospital on standby for this sport.
I know. So
I'd only heard her say that they
they.
stopped. I never heard them say they had medical personnel.
Well, they didn't say medical, but they said they have somebody for them. She didn't say medical, but she said something like, "And if somebody gets hurt, we have somebody."
We have something
What
for
was the-
that. Yeah.
have something,
It
or
was
something like
strange.
that.
Yeah, it's called like cocaine or something.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe she said, go back and hear her exact
vodka,
words.
some vodka real
Yeah.
quick.
There you go. Man. I wish she was doing more interviews, though. I've reached out to her, and she responded right away, said, no, thank you. Like,
Yeah.
but
you know what, Zavgirl? I think the day that you reached out to her and she said, I'm not doing any more interviews, wasn't that the day that the white sweatshirt came out?
Maybe. It might have been.
Go back and look and see if it was.
Okay.
Has she done any more interviews aside from that one we saw?
I think that was the only one.
I wonder
For
why.
YouTube, I
She's
mean.
done because her mom's a lawyer, and she was like, "You need to shut the F up. Just shut up."
And I asked Jagger too, and we had his, and he responded like Bella. He's responded to Bella, but he said no, he doesn't want her to do any, which I don't blame him, you know.
Well, look
But he's
what
the one
hap-
that said that wasn't him. Like these people pretending to be these people in chat. Jules, did you ever see does Jagger ever come in your chat? If you do, it's not the real Jagger.
I haven't had Jagger or Sam
Okay.
in my chat.
Okay. People try to pretend for the attention. They put their name and then they act like they're them. It's like
It's goofy.
it is.
Well, after the real Ronnie got a death threat or saying that they would slash his kid's throat, I'd imagine that Jagger wouldn't want to come and speak on
Like
YouTube.
people do that. Why? Who is doing that?
And then people were making fun of him, like, "Oh, you're a military man, but you're afraid of a death threat. Like,
it's messed up.
You can't be with your kids and your wife the whole time, dude. That's not okay."
That's messed up. Like so.
Silly Pizza. It was Sammy that said that in the interview. Sorry, someone in the chat said that they had never heard of that, or I don't know if they believe it, but it came out of her mouth.
Said what?
About the party. About the fighting at the parties.
Oh yeah.
Let me see, where is it? I never heard the fighting at the. Oh yeah, she was talking about it. Silly Pizza. Yeah, she was saying it's a regular thing, and they put on the boxing gloves. They actually put on the gloves, fight, and then they usually fight over who wins, like because they must not agree on it. But she said not this time. So that night they must have had a clear winner that night.
Which is a little ominous.
It is.
It is. It definitely is.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna continue with this a little bit more, and then I'll stop it. If you guys have anything to say, like if you catch anything, just kind of like speak out, and I'll stop it.
So real quick too, that's kind of important. So they didn't see her wearing a sweatshirt, which again we've talked about that it's weird that they put out the white hoodie. There was the black one, then the white hoodie. Sammy, none of the friends mentioned that, nor suppose the cousin. So I mean, at one point was she wearing this white hoodie?
We're in the same outfit, but they didn't see her wearing no sweatshirt. So that's all I know though.
And do you know if they did they see anybody like creepy out there? Do people hook up out there, like right there in the woods too? Like do they?
Oh, look, like I can't say that people. It's hard to explain. Like there's okay. So when kids go out there, because I've been out there. I've partied in Tahoe. I don't party as much anymore because I got 3 kids now. But I know when they go out there, a lot of kids go out there. They don't go out there with the drugs. They don't go out there with the shrooms. Like they usually bring the alcohol. They get alcohol.
Repeat that again.
When kids go out
there in the woods too, like do they?
Oh, look, like I can't say that people. It's hard to explain. Like there's okay. So when kids go out there, because I've been out there. I've partied in Tahoe. I don't party as much anymore because I got 3 kids now. But I know when they go out there, a lot of kids go out there. They don't go out there with the drugs. They don't go out there with the shrooms. Like they usually bring the alcohol. They get alcohol. The dudes who come out there, the older guys, they have the shrooms and the cocaine. And then the kids go hang out with that group, the older dudes, because they're giving them the blow and hooking them up with stuff that they can't afford because they don't really got the money for it. Because cocaine's pretty expensive.
Right.
And so you would go hang out with those group do blow, then there'd be another group who has cocaine. And most of the guys, they always want to give it to the girls.
And it's
They
being
always
offered
want to
for
give the
free
girls the
because they want the
cocaine.
company and stuff.
Yeah, it's for free. They're giving you
yeah.
free lines, but then they want you to kick it with them. You know,
Right,
like,
right.
oh, hey, come do a line with me. Come do a line with me. You know, that's how it goes. Those are how those parties are.
Right.
So there's no telling what could happen. But I do know for a fact she was messed up. That is a fact. So if they try to word it nicely, like, oh yeah, she was a little, no, she was shit faced.
Damn. And I wonder, you know, was it just alcohol? Was it possibly substances? You know, tripping.
It's weird that he
Oh,
laughed.
it's definitely a mixture. I can't say for sure she for.
Wait, who laughs?
No, I just feel weird as he's describing this, whether he was there or wasn't. Just his description of underage girls getting drunk and all that happens, all that happening. His attitude towards it is just, it gives me, it doesn't sit right with me. I guess that's all.
It sounds like a first-hand account to me.
Yes,
It does. It does.
Yep,
Yes.
it does. Sure does. It sounds like he's one of the older guys getting the attention of the young girls.
Or he just thinks it's cool that guys are going over there and trying to get girls inebriated. I mean, it sounds like he doesn't think it's a bad thing.
No.
Interesting.
Participated, but that's what was there for a fact. That's what it was for. That's why everyone went. And you're probably having different groups of people bringing their type of cocaine. So then they're all sharing amongst each other, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but that's how that party was.
Yeah, man. All right, well, thanks. Let me see the chat real quick if there are any other questions. So your cousins, they left around. So the argument that some people are making that they believe he was there, I can understand why people feel that or feel that type of way. You know, when I first took this call, I was just taking it as he's giving in the account or trying to give the account of his cousins or whatever. 10:30 or something like that.
Yeah, they left. She was still there, but I asked them if they saw her before they left, and they didn't.
Oh, okay. Damn, yo. And did they see? I don't know if you asked them like if they saw any creepy people out there or.
Oh yeah,
vibes.
no. It's okay. Like to me, if I went out there now, like let's say if I went out there and I saw some older dudes and I knew a girl was 16, 17, and he's like, come do a line with me, I would think that's fucking creepy alone itself. Like, dude, why do you want to do a line with her? She's like 10 years younger than you. She's a minor. But when you basically decide to go out to that party, it's like all bets are off. Like everyone's okay with it. You know what I mean? So
including
nobody
you?
would look at it as creepy. But on the outside looking in, you would think it's creepy.
Right.
And if someone said, what does blow mean? Blow is cocaine. So coke.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. They're saying somebody said if she got there at 10. Well, over here, this one note, they said around 10. This here one note says 9:45 to 10. I don't know. But somebody said, how could she have been wasted already? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people pregame sometimes too. We don't know what she did before she got there either.
Yeah, she was drinking pretty much the whole time. Like that's when I know when they saw her.
Wait, was he about to just say that's
wait.
what my? He just said he just slipped up. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
What were you gonna say? Who else was gonna say something?
Go back just a little bit and let that play because I think he says something kind of interesting right after that.
But and also listen to because he said that's what my he's
Yeah.
gonna say that's what my knowledge or that my memory or something. He was about
Yeah.
I think.
And his friends they said they didn't know her personally, right?
Yeah.
No.
But then out of 200, 300 people,
They were watching her the whole night.
but they didn't
Exactly.
know who she was. That's what
Exactly.
Ryan says too. Brought it to my attention.
Exactly.
Is that back far enough, Jules? I put it 25, like a minute back.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
It's okay. Like to me, if I went out there now, like let's say if I went out there and I saw some older dudes and I knew a girl was 16, 17, and he's like, come do a line with me, I would think that's fucking creepy alone itself. Like, dude, why do you want to do a line with her? She's like 10 years younger than you. She's a minor. But when you basically decide to go out to that party, it's like all bets are off. Like everyone's okay with it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So nobody would look at it as creepy. But on the outside looking in, you would think it's creepy.
Right.
And if someone said, what does blow mean? Blow is cocaine. So coke.
Okay. They're saying somebody said if she got there at 10. Well, over here, this one note, they said around 10. This here one note says 9:45 to 10. I don't know. But somebody said, how could she have been wasted already. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people pregame sometimes too. We don't know what she did before she got there either.
Yeah, she was drinking pretty much the whole time. Like that's when I know when they saw her early in the day.
Well, there you go. They saw her earlier in the day.
Oh, and I'm like concentrating on that thing before, but that's important.
They saw her earlier in the day.
Oh yeah.
When she was wearing that bodysuit, perhaps.
That
when you say in the day, that's like yeah. Wow, good catch, Jules. Yeah. I was focusing on the other thing. Okay.
And she had a friend. She was making creme brulee with her other best friend.
Yeah, that was like I think that was probably more in the afternoon. What do you think? Did Katie ever say when, Tiffany? Do you know?
It was before the party, and apparently Mags and Katie had both spent time with Kiely that day. And
that's right.
And now people are saying that creme brulee is actually a term for some type of weed, or they made like weed or THC like creme brulee. It was for weed.
Do you guys know a lot of 16-year-olds that make creme brulee? Is that a common thing? Not
No,
Texas.
Not the 16-year-olds I know.
Yeah. Wow.
This guy talks like he was watching her the whole night. Like if there was a small amount of people, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Sorry.
And with even if there was 100 people there, explain to me why you'd pick out this one very young, very small girl, and then you'd watch her all day. How do you know what she was doing earlier in the day? Were you there at someone else's house?
Exactly. Yes.
I think they were drinking somewhere else before they ever got out there.
They were partying somewhere, yeah.
They definitely were.
That to say, she was drunk earlier in the day. He was completely there. I believe it in my heart that he was.
Was he stalking her? How does he know? I don't get this. This is
I don't
really
know.
creepy.
Well, that's why, Ryan, when he came up, that's why, because I hadn't heard this yet when we had that last live. I didn't know, I couldn't even give my opinion because I hadn't heard these audios. But now that I'm hearing them, I understand exactly what Ryan was saying, exactly what everybody was talking about now. Yes. Bella's back. Good, Bella. I'm going to go make my coffee. You could control this video. So, if they want to stop it, can you do that? Are you okay?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Make my coffee, but can you?
Yeah.
You could
What do you want me to
that.
do? Wait, but you know what? I might not be able to because I'm on my phone. So do you want me to get out and come back in on my computer?
You really can on your phone? Really?
I don't think I can. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, shoot.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I need to be on my computer. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.